Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a... What day is it? Help me out here, people.
Monday.
Monday. You didn't even get it right. A random Monday night stream. Hello to everybody who's joining over on YouTube and Twitch. I can see people are joining now. Hey, Neil. There's a few bits of random chats in there. I can see DJ Egg and Brandon and so forth. In fact, I've got DJ Egg, Jack and Mac and Grape here with me now. Some of the Viewer Plus people. We've been hanging out for a little while on the stream. I've got a day off today. I was looking after the little one. She's asleep up in bed. I'll just show you the baby monitor. I mean, it's not in focus, but she's got... Oh, there you go. She's got her back to us at the minute, so all you can see is the back of her hairy head. She has got a bit... She's getting a bit like me. In terms of the fuzz, but it's a little bit more of a wave than a curl. So we're going to have a relatively casual stream tonight. No, I'm not back from my break. This is a mid-break thing. Yeah, thing. We'll go with thing. And my voice is not 100%. The last 2 days it's been a bit funny, but it's good enough. And I do have a beverage.
Ooh.
It's not. I'm not at work tomorrow, so I've got. It's what?
It's a Corona.
No, Jack.
It's not.
Is that why your voice is feeling bad?
Yeah, you promised to be good.
You got to
Oh, that's
behave.
PG.
Let's just say I need it for throat lubrication. Which actually does quite well. More alcohol makes your voice feel better. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right. What have I got through? I think I've got through most of the things. Yes. So I'm here. We've got the guys here. It's a relatively casual stream. Don't know how long we're going to stream for. This isn't. I'm not back from my YouTube break. This is a mid-break thing. Right.
We've got two chats.
What?
You got two chats on the screen.
Oh, I have, haven't I? I've got the one from like. It's all right. It's because it's the face cam one. When we go to main cam, which I'll do now.
Oh right.
One of them should go away.
What is weird is that one of them, the new messages are on top and the other new messages are on the
Yeah,
bottom.
well, it's two different chat systems completely. So it's not like a reconfiguration of the chat. So I don't know which one that chat is. The thing is that when I did the charity stream around Christmas, I changed the way that the chat worked. So if the next chat comes at the top like that, I'm gonna have to grab that and put it at the top of the screen, and there we go. Everything's fine. Because that's where it was supposed to be, but I had to move it. So, Tom's here as well. Hello, Tom. So we've got a few people popping. Oh, there's actually quite a few of you popping on for a random Monday night stream. I didn't give you a lot of notice. I know I said it early this morning. I didn't say it because I didn't know whether I was going to do it or not. But the wife's away. She's at uni.
Oh, what's she studying? Or teaching? I don't know what she's doing.
She's studying. It's an eye health related course.
Town planning.
I wish it was town planning because she'd be able to help me out with this mess that we've got here.
To be fair, I did tell my mum she'll probably enjoy this game because she's a civil engineer but with roads.
All right, okay. So as long as she got the mods in, it should be pretty cool. Someone needs to delete a lot of buildings. No, there's some abandoned buildings, but they should come back. I think you're thinking of burnt down buildings. Your title says you're playing CS. I know. I tried to get that to be fixed. Try refreshing, Tom. See if...
He technically is playing CS though.
Am I?
Did you start?
Yeah. Did you Skylines?
Of course. On my side, it's saying that I am playing City Skylines.
Oh,
What? No. No, it says it correctly on my side. You have to destroy abandoned buildings.
I don't think you do.
I don't know. We need to find an abandoned building and test it. Right, so the thing...
We need to find a reliable source of information.
Well, I need to... apparently one of these down here is abandoned. Is that abandoned? Is that abandoned? Is that abandoned? Is that abandoned? This isn't going well. Where was it? When you zoom out, you can see it. It's saying it's there. But when I click on it, it's not abandoned. There's an auto bulldoze. I thought the auto bulldoze was for... Oh, there we are. Abandoned. Right. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest.
Make it a historical building for the fun of it.
I could make it a historical building. I don't.
The first building I built, it shall never be destroyed.
Yeah. We've got somebody here over on YouTube saying, I am from India and Indian time is 2 a.m. at night. Wow. 2 a.m. The last time I stayed up until 2 a.m. was the other night. But apart from then, it was a while ago.
I'm not sure what I'm more surprised about. Someone watching at 2 a.m. or someone watching on YouTube.
This stream is powered by, but not sponsored by, Milky Bar. There we go. That's what
Milky
I mean.
Bar, yeah. Milky Bar, kid.
I used to be called Milky Bar kid because I was really blonde.
Somebody say it.
I used to be really blonde.
When you see it, say it.
Milky Bar in your head?
Milky head? No, it's not. Oh, that's a bit weird. No. Don't know.
Milk hair?
The Milky Bar's on me.
Oh. God.
No.
Right, now everybody's gone. Abandoned buildings reduce land value and therefore it's worthwhile to demolish them. Bulldozing abandoned buildings can make the residents nearby, the unoccupied building, happier. Buildings are abandoned as a result of failures of service. Yeah, well, we can all guess what that was. Neil got it. Okay, Brandon just quoted something with a piece of information. Rebec's here. Hello, Rebec. Brandon, what's the source of that quote, please?
Is it reliable?
Just out of curiosity more than anything else. Right, I've had a drink. We've introduced the stream. It's from the Skylines website.
You need more crematoriums.
What? Why?
All those dead people.
No, look, cause health. If I go health service and switch to death care, crematorium availability is nearly double the deceased.
Oh, okay.
Then you just need a guy going around with a cart yelling, "Bring out your dead!"
Exactly.
Bring out your dead.
And I think it might be because okay. So what's the purpose of this stream? This stream, like I said, it's casual. It's a between episode thing. This will not end up being an episode. Okay? We're not going to add anything new or anything. We're not going to grow the city out in any sort of significant way. We're here to fix stuff because whilst I was doing the end of the last episode, I noticed the traffic rates were going down. And it used to be around 80% and it slipped to about 70-75, which wasn't too bad. I would still call that a pass for a first city anyway. However, it started to go down and down. Lower percent is bad, Brandon. It's like the amount of traffic that is moving. That's what the percent is. And it's now down to 56 and it's just going down. And I think this is just going to go down and down and plummet. And when you have a look at certain parts of the city, like round here, it's completely gridlocked. There is just an absolute load of lorries and trucks in every up and down aisle of this industrial zone, stuck. It is horrible, Brandon. This industrial zone is horrible.
Last time I was...
So, a little while ago with the Viewer Plus guys, we had a look at the city and looked at what might be wrong with it. We played around with a few things. It was an experiment time. I did some stupid stuff. And now what we're going to do is actually do it properly and fix everything. Brandon says too many roundabouts. I actually think you're a little bit wrong about that, Brandon. I think the roundabouts is going to be good, but we just need to make sure everything's set up correctly.
And more roundabouts?
Not necessarily more. Now, what's happening is that this area and this area are both stacking up with traffic, and we're getting a queue forming along the highway. And last time the traffic's got busy, that went all the way back to the city district. And look here, it's starting to back up into the city, and the city's too busy as well. So 100% traffic movement isn't it. What?
Replying to Tom.
Oh, right, okay. So, first thing we're going to do is... Well, one of the things we're going to do is get rid of these junctions. They're not horrendous. They actually... Functionally, they actually work quite well. They could probably do with a little bit of lane mathematics, but apart from that, they work. So, yes, 100% is good.
It's not just good, it's fantastic.
It is fantastic. Also, I just realised I've got the wrong timers going on Cloudbot, so just wait for the screen to stroll to the side while I just... Or did I fix that last time? Just check in. Oh, okay, I did fix that last time. That's cool. It's been a little while since I streamed. We might even do a bit of CSGO after this stream as well. We'll see. I've been playing it with the guys here. It's been good fun.
And we've got our newly formed Hellish Inc.
Yes.
We've got... in fact, if you guys want to get onto Steam and join Hellish Inc., people can. Come along.
And it now confuses all of us when playing CSGO because we can't find who we.
Yeah, because Hellish Inc. comes up first before your name when you're shot by somebody, and it's not on screen very long, so it just says you just see the word Hellish and you think I shot them.
Oops. Wrong link, and I got banned. I was sorry.
What?
I was going to send the link to the group and I got banned, or to timed out, whatever.
No, it looks like you actually did send it.
No, it says blue fame, but I don't know if we can just see it because we're.
I can't post a link.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. Anyway, so yes.
No, you just posted. You just posted my group list.
Yeah, he just posted the wrong group list.
That was me. That was me. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Hello, right. If there's any viewers out there that feel competent, would you like to join us? Maybe replace these fools.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to help fix.
Brandon isn't even here.
Anyway, right, let's start fixing this. Now, one of the things that me and the guys noticed, and it was something for a while, is that this junction here is causing a lot of backup. Okay, the vehicles aren't coming through very smoothly onto the main road. And we noticed there's some stop signs here. So it might be that this roundabout set up wrong with the roundabout mod, but after a while we realised that was not the case. There's actually vanilla stop signs here, and it took us a while to figure that out because they're not anywhere else. So if I go traffic routes, change it to junctions, you can see we've got some stop signs here and here, and it's pretty much the only place in the entire city where there's some stop signs, and that's what's causing, not all, but a lot of the problems around here. So we're going to get rid of those stop signs. Do we think I should get rid of traffic lights as well?
I don't see the point of having them.
At the minute, I don't see the point in having them either. So we'll take them out and maybe work out where everything's gone horribly wrong later. Bearing in mind that a lot of this we're going to do some jiggling around. I've got $500,000 in the bank. This is a what do you call it where you don't cheat? Vanilla? No, vanilla. It's not vanilla. Campaign.
It's not a sandbox.
It's
Usually
not.
they
No.
call it campaign.
Survival.
Survival. Yes, we'll use the word survival. This is a survival. I'm using real money that I've generated in the game. I mean, not my real money. I wish I had that amount of money in my bank account. I would not be running the city. I would take those funds and I would leg it. But
and the city would come after you.
The city would definitely come after me. Just having a quick look around the rest of the city. It doesn't look like we've got any stop signs and stuff. We're going to change some of these main roads down here. This, essentially, is a main trunk road in the city. Except it's only 2 lanes wide. And in one direction. So we're going to widen that. The reason why I haven't widened it yet is there's some buildings along the side which won't let me widen it, including metro lines. So we're going to have a look at that later. So I've removed those stop signs that's going to be causing that problem here. That should allow better flow. I'm thinking that these roundabouts maybe could have 3 lanes. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to deal with these 2 junctions first. Right. How do I go up? There we go. Right, so these 2 junctions here and this bridge in the middle. I'm going to get rid of the bridge in the middle. Because I don't think with the repairs I'm going to do we're going to need it. I'm going to get rid of the power line, which I think is actually going to cause massive issues, but I'll fix it afterwards. And then, I'm not very happy with the way that these highways are far apart, but I do now have the Move It mod.
I like to move it, move.
I like that song.
I like to move it.
I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think there's a Crazy Frog version.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, something along those lines. It's interesting. Is this bulldoze tool too loud for you guys? It's loud in my headset. I don't think it's too loud on the stream. This isn't.
The stream because
Yeah, we've got stream.
This isn't Transport Fever 2. Careful with Move It Hellish. It can cause pathing issues. Yes, we have to be careful with the Move It mod.
I thought he was on about the actual song, like it's a pathway song.
Okay. What?
It's a gateway song. I thought he meant something like that.
Nope.
Like it's a song which can cause mortgage.
Right. So there we go. That's all out of there. Now, I did do some lane management previously with these roads. So what I'll do is I'll put them back. There we go.
Twitch just gave me the option to unlock one of the hellish emotes, so I just did.
Am I still affiliate with those guys?
Apparently.
Great. Oh look, it just that's a horrible move. It. Right, can I do multiple segments?
Whoa! It's like kneading bread
Well, that's horrible.
or dough.
Is it-
Oh, oh!
Oh.
You can see through the world.
Hang on a minute. Is it because yeah, it's because the nodes are selected as well. If I move the node, it's not as bad. But I can't move like multiple bits at the same time. That is ugly. I do kind of want the roads to be close together. Shall I just rebuild it?
Yeah.
Would that be easier, or is there different modes here? Let's see. Well, there's a duplicate. There's a different bulldoze tools, more tools. There's loads of tools. Grave just subscribed to Twitch Prime, despite me no longer being affiliate. I don't know how that works. Anyway, right. What we're going to do with this is we're going to put two new things in. We're going to do it with roundabouts, and I am going to just bulldoze this here and rebuild it because it's too far away. I want it to be nice and neat, so I'm going to attempt.
What about all the lorries which are currently now in grass?
Well, the lorries like grass. It's a fact.
They are free-range lorries now.
Free lane. So if we go to about there and then go. Ooh. Oh, it's a bit snappy. Let's turn the snappiness off. There we go. Oh no, it's still trying to. Why? Oh, I missed the button. That's why. There we go. It's no longer snappy. So if I do that, oh, that's much better. And then we'll just have a big kink at the end.
Jack.
What?
Let's. Once I've tidied this up, we'll get the new bits in, and it'll be absolutely lovely. There we go. Right. So that's a
What
bit
is it
neater
with
now.
You, Gabe?
Oh. What's that?
What is it with you today?
What do you mean today? I'm always like this.
Right.
Okay.
Listen up, folks. We're going to have a 4-lane roundabout in free cursor mode, and I'm going to elevate it. How do I elevate it? Oh, I don't know what stopped. Do I do oh, does it show me the elevation? It does show me the elevation. Okay, 20. Do we think 20 might be a good elevation?
I think bigger.
I think that 20 is too high. I think.
I'll also say I have never played this game, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm going to try 10 and see what happens. So we're going to have a relatively big roundabout that is on the highway, roughly where these two junctions are. So we'll put it there. Oh no! Oh, that didn't go to plan.
Underneath.
That did. Oh.
You go to the Pokeball.
Oh.
Just go for it.
Oh my goodness! I can see the world under there.
Just make it work.
No, undo. Luckily, right. Why did it go to -12?
Did you press the wrong button?
I don't know. Look,
Did you
there's
put the
10.
I think you should start using tunnels, Hellish. Again. Maybe.
Not yet.
You can have a tunnel roundabout, can't you? I don't know.
There we go. Look, that. I mean, it's brought the land up. I'm not 100%. Now,
Instead of structures, build hills.
No, I don't like this. I don't like it.
Hellish, I think you have to. I think you have to manually build it if you want to do it in the sky.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, yeah.
Just let people drive off into the void.
The tool doesn't allow you to build structures. I think it only allows you to build raised land.
I don't want to build in the void. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to have the motorway go over the top.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So then we'll make a space for the roundabout, and we'll make a space for the other roundabout. We'll do both the roundabouts at the same time. What was the question? Brandon said, yeah, it does.
Roundabout.
Why not use the roundabout tool? I am. Right, you can prefab the roundabouts. Okay, so here we go. Let's try again. So elevation, 0. And then if I just pop that here in the middle, 1 there, and 1 roughly in the middle there. Oh, that's better. We can smooth out the other bits of road later. Now I've just got to get these bits of highway to go over this in a fashion I'm happy with.
Motorway. You're English.
I'm using the names that are in the road. They're in the game.
Names in the road.
I'm using the names in the road. Yes.
I read the road speaks to me.
Okay, so these are going to be 6 lanes from now on, rather than 2 with a jobby. Yeah, 3 each way.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it does. And then what I'll do is I will connect. I don't know if this is going to make my roundabouts wonky, so I'm just going to put a quick de-wonkifier in there.
De-wonkifier?
Yeah, apparently if you put... If I can find it. There it is. If you put, like, road across your roundabouts on the... Oh, my note! That...
You have a humpback roundabout!
Well, apparently if you do an X in the middle of your roundabout, it's meant to stop that from happening.
What, because it sort of grips every side in?
Well, yeah. But it didn't work. That was weird. Okay, let's try it without that. Let's just go... bam. Oh, we're going to end up with a really wonky roundabout here.
Brandon wants to join the chat.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Hello.
I've got a wonky roundabout, Brandon.
You know there's a roundabout tool.
I'm using it.
You're not. The 7th tab on the road menu. There's literally a roundabout tool.
Okay, that's different. That's rubbish.
That's the vanilla ones.
Yeah, they're rubbish. They're even
Place
worse.
them in the air.
Yeah, but, oh well, I don't want it in the air. Apart from the fact it's a little bit wonky. Why is it so wonky? Put a cross on the nodes. Right, that's what I was doing wrong.
Also, roundabouts in this game function incredible.
Right, here we go. Right, 4 lane. Roundabout mod.
So that mod you're using is pretty fancy.
It is good. I mean, roundabouts are the one things I don't like. There's so many nice little bits in this. So if I put that in, now I was correct with what I was saying previously. However, the only thing it was the execution. So I've got to find the nodes. Where's the node?
It'll snap to it.
At the end of its face.
Oh, hang on, I turned all the snappings off. There we go. So if I do that, and that's going to hold the shape of the roundabout.
This is so janky.
Why is that cross not in the middle though? Really?
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions, big man.
Let's see if I can add a new node here. It doesn't like that. Okay, we're going to come straight off there, and we're going to come straight off there. Oh, that is so lopsided.
Move it. Just move it.
Can you rotate the roundabout slightly so the nodes are a bit more lined up?
We can use move it on that node, and it will.
Yeah, I could use move it on that node, but then it makes the roundabout wonky. The good thing about the move it mod and the roundabout mod is they have undo buttons where normal roads don't. However, I think that might actually work.
I feel bad for cars going onto that roundabout.
from that bottom one road, yes, turn left straight away. That's sharp.
Okay, what if I make the roundabout one bigger?
Theoretically, an entire city with just roads is like the best, like the best
Could-
possible thing.
In theory, could you split that one of the roads going onto the roundabout in half so that the bit going to the roundabout goes to the left and the bit coming off the roundabout is coming from the right? Or is that too complex for this?
Oh, what, this? Yeah. Actually, that's quite a good idea. So,
Cloverleaf.
not having a clover leaf. So they're going to have this come out a little bit here.
Just instead of massively sharp turns in one of the directions, either coming off or coming on.
Yeah, so if I do like a little bend in the road there. Actually, oh, that was too much road I just deleted.
I like having stars instead of roundabouts.
Stars.
It's starry-eyed. You just got rid of
Have
the
like
build.
one way.
It's fine, I don't care about buildings. Okay, and then if we get a 2-lane road, like you suggest... Oh, that's 3 lanes. Two lane, there we go. So that can come off here. Ah, I haven't done my cross bit in the middle to stop it from getting wonky.
You should turn off the curve tool if you're building straight roads.
No, but you don't want it.
I wanted it. Oh, this bit. Yeah, this bit. There we go. Right, where are the nodes gone? Oh, I turned off the snappiness. There we go.
It's not a snapping turtle anymore.
Nah, the net. Right. That one's in the middle.
You have to.
And we could probably use some of it to our advantage as well. So these 2 nodes we can get to there. Those 2 nodes we can get to there. And we're going to have to just bodge the other bit. Yeah.
That's
Right.
roundabout.
It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we get that road. Oh, I used a 3-lane road.
Surely would that be better curving the other way side? I don't know.
Hang on a minute. I haven't fixed that. There we are. It's
Another
right.
one way off, I assume.
Right, and then we're going to go from here to there. And there you go.
Yeah, that's how I do my stuff.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it.
So dodgy though, where the roads all join.
What? Yeah, that junction is. But what you do, you just set them so that they can't do anything but just flow straight over. The only thing with this is I'm going from 3 lanes down into 2 for no reason whatsoever.
Upgrade the main road.
Why are you doing that?
What main road? Don't you mean downgrade the main road?
More lanes is more better? Question mark?
I don't know. We'll leave it like this for now and consider an upgrade in the future.
It's
So
so wonky, I have no idea.
what we're going to do now is going to get that highway sorted out. So we've got 3-lane highway, and what we want to be able to do... Actually, I'm going to have to delete that middle bit first.
Are you going to have one go straight over and then...
Well, they're both going to go straight over.
Why don't we look at somewhere in real life and try and replicate it?
Because real life doesn't work in this game.
Well, you're going to do that, what, have it go straight
Okay.
over then? Or it's
So,
off the mountain?
we're going to
The
go...
Netherlands has good road systems, doesn't it, Eggs? We could have a look at somewhere...
Yeah.
You go to the Netherlands, you want dams, surely.
No, I think they've got good roads, actually.
Yeah, we also have good roads.
Yeah.
This is also City Skylines.
We have good railways, good roads.
Good
Yeah, but
dams.
isn't this company, like, German who makes this or something? I don't know.
It's Paradox. There's probably a DLC for it.
No, it's by Colossal Order. Paradox is just a publisher.
Still an insane amount of DLC for this game.
There we go. Right. Lovely little bridge over it.
Perfect.
I don't know about perfect, but it'll do.
They're Finnish, the company that made this game.
No, I think they're still making new bits for it.
Does that mean the game's finished?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah.
Oh, go. It appears that I can't put that bit of road there. Let's try again. The problem is, if you want them to be exactly where you want them, you need to look from kind of like above. But to know whether the elevation's right, you need to look from the side. You can't really do both at the same... Oops.
Have 2 points.
See? That's exactly what I was talking about.
Fine.
It's not fine, it's extra high.
Have
You
you
sh-
tried just downloading a city off the workshop?
How boring. What's the point in building a city if you're just going to download something?
Oh, I see what the problem is.
What?
It's the raised land.
It's the raised land. So I need to raise myself up first, then I'll be able to get... Oh, God. Well, at least there's no chance of a copyright strike because you're so out of tune.
Wow.
But
offenders.
this is YouTube. It could be copyrighted for any reason. It could be copyrighted for a song that isn't
Twitch.
related.
No, it's on both.
It is on both.
Oh, true, yeah.
Is this is this the real life or is this just fantasy? This is nothing. It's hell.
Hellish.
You are the master of this place.
Yeah. What did you expect?
Okay, here we go. Look, I can get across that far.
Jafar.
That far.
Jafar. Wherever you are.
Oh my god. We've gone from song to song tonight. Wow.
We've done 2 songs. Raise
Well,
it up a bit.
I'm
And the
trying.
Milky Bar Kid song.
Your road's going the wrong way.
No, I don't care about the roads.
And Crazy Frog.
Ding, ding, ding.
Right.
There
There! I did it!
you go.
One of them is slightly... Oh, what on earth is that one doing?
Whoa!
Why is it go flat? Why is it not just straight up?
Well, that truck's a bit lost.
Not gonna lie, that'd be
Just
fun to
use
drive-
road anarchy. I suppose I could do.
That'd be fun to drive on though.
It would. Let's see if I can make that a little bit better, shall we?
What's the speed limit on that road?
About 7.
Freeform road.
Oh yeah, Hellish, make the speed limit unlimited on the road.
Hang on a minute.
I would love to speed down that road where it goes bumpty bump. Just
Why
miss
not just make the speed limit for the entire city unlimited?
You'd miss out that entire.
Doesn't...
Point,
It does... No, it doesn't work. Right. Okay, I fixed one side. I'm going to fix the other side. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go from here to there. And then from there to there. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. So we've got a... Oh, nuts.
What?
Did the engineer use a banana to measure it with or something? I have no idea. Okay.
He ate his ruler and measured with his banana. That'd be my dad.
Okay, I think it goes like that. Ah, this is what I'm saying about you need to be able to see from 3 dimensions. It would be great to have a second camera which shows you above wherever you are, like a top-down cam.
Why not just view it from the side?
Because then you don't know if it's in line right.
Which is exactly what just happened and how I ended up with a banana. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do it like this. And then just kind of come like this and go, oh, okay. Let's get that to go down a little bit to maybe there. And get that to try and line up a little bit. And then that's not far off that, actually. That'll do.
And then get a nice banana.
Oh, it happened again! Right, Move It mod. This is where the Move It mod fixes everything. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Oh!
You need to move. There you go.
Oh, I like to Move It mod. And
I'd like
also...
to move it.
Can I move that to there? No. Okay, can I move this there?
You can also move pillars off the road.
Oh, Move It mod just seems to, like, ignore everything. I mean, that's on the pavement there. That's good enough. Place it and then you moved it.
Whoever's walking around the inside of that roundabout should deserve to have a...
Yeah, really, that I don't want people walking around that roundabout. Bearing in mind, folks, this is the first time I've ever done a junction just like this. So I'm getting... Oh my goodness, that is a little bit wonky, isn't it?
First experience with City Skylines.
This is my first proper city that I've ever done. The only thing that I've done before this was I actually played this exact game in this format. And what I did is I built some roads, put some blocks down, got power and got water and was like, oh yes, I know how to play this game. Let's do a series. I didn't want to start a YouTube series where the first hour was me going, so where's the power button? I'd rather be going, how do I...
Just him looking at where the power button was on the computer.
Yeah. How do I turn my computer on? Right, okay.
How am I recording this?
I need some ramps. Hang on a second.
I should, in theory, be decent.
So, how...
Child of two
I love
engines.
the way Hellish is setting the land height
What?
when placing roads. That button on the far left, but not quite on the left. Wow, is
That's the elevation slope, I know. Yeah.
Oh, right. Again,
Right, there's no node there, so I'm having problems.
Just link it to the same node, it'll be fine.
I don't want to. I want to... Can I make a new node? Oh, apparently if I come off at the right angle I can.
they're gonna have a very sharp turn that way.
Sharp turning.
That's fine. I'm sure it's...
Drift on from the roundabout. Oh, I wish you could upload the city into GTA. That would be fun.
Yeah, it really would.
Just upload this into
That's
GTA.
not too bad, apart from the arrows are facing the wrong way, but I can fix that.
You can upgrade if you upgrade the road. You can flip it.
Yeah, I know that. So, we've got the highway going over a roundabout with a split junction to keep our lanes. We could upgrade these roads to 3-lane if we really want to, but I don't think we need it. I think these 3 bidirectional are kind of overkill.
Do you have a problem with the fact that your lane going on can only turn left?
What?
I'm looking at the arrows on the phone.
These ones, it's a roundabout.
Oh, so that's just go left onto the roundabout, not go left off the roundabout.
Correct. Left at that
That's
specific junction.
From that road entering the roundabout, can't you have a road going into the on-road onto the
Yeah,
as well?
I do that. A shortcut.
What, like
Cutting
this?
across.
Zip road straight across onto the zip road.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
further back.
You could do, but I don't think we need
Further
to
back.
there.
Further back.
What I'll do is I'll have a look later and see how that goes.
Alright, okay.
So-
zip road missing the zip road, so you have 2 zip roads joining and then they'll merge and then.
Yeah. So we're gonna eyeball something
It
here.
does undermine the roundabout though.
What?
How does it undermine it?
If you have too
You
many.
just skip the roundabout entirely.
That's
It doesn't
That's
actually.
the point.
It doesn't actually mean mining.
Of the roundabout. If you could just skip the roundabout.
There's
So you
no.
can go straight to, so you can go in different directions.
It's a shortcut. Right. Okay. There we go. So
Ooh.
that'll do. I mean, it's not perfect, but okay. And then we want one coming off here. Oh, if anybody can hear banging in the background, it's currently the hamster.
Bring them
That could have gone 2 ways.
You only have 1 hamster.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you had 2, you may have soon had 3. Or more.
This is better
We
than
did think it was a boy. It turned out to be a girl.
Wow.
By the way, you have your own Jurassic Park. Like, find
Na
a
na
way.
na na. What?
A frozen hamster. And then they do that cloning stuff, and they. I don't really get that.
Ah!
What?
I don't know, Jurassic Park just sort of happened.
Wait, what didn't you get?
Well, there was like DNA from a T-Rex in a
Amber.
frozen.
It's not
thing,
frozen.
or- oh, it's amber, whatever. Yeah.
It was DNA. I believe it was DNA in blood in a mosquito who drank the T-Rex's blood.
That's correct.
And that
In a mineral.
in amber. No, to be fair, they do get frozen in amber all the time, like stuff in amber.
That bit's very real. That, in fact, the bit that you have a problem with is the only bit that's real.
I mean, DNA would be too degraded in the first place to
Yeah.
take from.
It's just an excuse of how to actually get the DNA in blood.
What?
It's just an excuse on how to get the DNA rather than having mattering how much.
The DNA is too degraded to
It
use.
doesn't matter. It's a fictional thing. They also have dinosaurs who switch gender.
Yeah, that was a bit interesting, wasn't it?
Hellish, I'm questioning how on the roads off the roundabout onto the main road, they somehow apparently can have a right turn back onto the roundabout.
Yeah, that is currently the case. So this is where I go into the traffic management mod and I go, no. But with these ones, we want to do something special. So these junctions, I'll be going, you go there, and then you go there and there.
Yeah, how do you fix that in vanilla?
You don't.
Can't.
I'm not sure about that.
Well, unless you go on to like a 1 minute.
But at the moment, I'm going to let 3 filter down into 2 because I don't think the traffic's going to be too bad. So that needs fixing. That's fine.
Should you put on the 3 filter into 2? Should you put the middle one be able to go to both? And that way it will filter evenly.
I did, didn't I? Middle, both, middle.
No, you put the pink one on both.
That's right. Yeah.
So if you put the pink one.
Mistake number 1 of the stream. Let's say that was the first mistake.
The first mistake was streaming.
Yeah. Also, this whole highway that I've built needs to come out. No, it doesn't need to come out. I just need to change it to a 2-lane.
It looks like a weird fly.
Two
rotating wings.
I either change this to a 2-lane highway or put 4-lane on the outside.
Why?
Why don't you use 8 lanes?
What?
It's got 8 lanes on either side.
I mean, I could change this to a 4-lane here.
Well, no, it's a 4-lane one-way.
Well, the idea is that they get an extra lane to then so that they can turn off.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've effectively, I think I've finished one. Right, so let's do it again. So
Actually, move it, you can copy paste, I think.
roundabout. I think you can actually. Yeah, well done, Brennan. All right, there's the roundabout that we're going to be working with. Let's check its nodes by enabling all of them.
Shouldn't you ask permission to check its nodes first?
A little bit. Not see what the. Oh, it's because it's in upgrade mode. There we go. This one is in a similar situation, so that's cool. I don't know if I need all of them, but I'm putting them in anyway. Right, so this one's quite close to this road already, so I'm just going to go straight ahead with the one-way, two-way jobby there, and then the two-way jobby one-way that way. I'll use the move it mod to make it neater.
I like you can tell where the road used to be by the queue of lorries.
Yes, here as well.
Just glad you don't have vehicle.
Can
Why
just
is there a dirt road there?
it says here you can just use the 2 lanes over the bridge. You can do. I'm not going to.
Yeah, just
Yet.
glad you don't have vehicle despawning turned off.
I do.
Vehicles shall be there
Vehicles
forever.
permanent.
Yeah.
Vehicles are permanent in my Let's Play. Ever since I got Traffic Manager.
Ever since he should have been able to do the roads decently, he made
See,
it so he
you
was
hate
stuck
your
with it.
city existing.
Yeah. So I'm giving myself a little wiggle there. We're going to go ahead with the 2-way road. That's not the
Wiggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiggle.
Yeah. What he said.
We were going for more songs, weren't we?
No.
Why not?
So that's in. I can get rid of these middle bits. That should sort all these lanes out here. Of course, the traffic hasn't got a clue what it's doing. Let's see if we can get this highway fixed in, and I may need to budge it along a little bit. Highway. We'll just put it in with a 3. So let's go from there, and whoa, steady. The problem is I'm not sure how many I need to go up to get over this road. See, I'm at the smallest increment at the minute. I'm go up 1, 2. 2, is that it?
Maybe not 2.
No, on the smallest increments, 2 will not do the job.
That's a lot smaller than it is in vanilla.
So, yeah, well, you can adjust it, and I just did. 3. The answer is 3.
The answer is 42.
Maybe.
It's always 42.
Okay, so I've just done that. That works fine there. In theory, I can then come up here, do the same here. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of a problem here, because it wants to put the pillar in the middle of that road, and it won't.
Is that actually a problem they do?
What?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, it also has some...
Oh, it's not high enough. We've got lorries under there as well. There are still.
Flat.
Okay.
You have some long comment on YouTube which sounds like it's trying to be helpful.
By the way, have you changed the directions to the one-way roads at the cargo terminals? Makes entering an alert. Yeah. I got that recommended to me by about 3 different people. One of them was after I changed it. But yeah, I have changed it. I don't know whether that episode's come out yet. I'm guessing it hasn't by the fact that people are still asking. Or maybe you just haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
Or maybe they just like correcting.
Oh, this way of doing the bridges is so much better than I did on the other one. Look at that. It's almost perfect compared to the other one. See, I'm learning already. That was my first attempt at this bridge.
Look at the cars in the air.
Where? Look at this poor lorry here. Just buried.
You just have flying cars.
Oh, wow! How on earth did they get up there?
The magical donut man.
Oh, it just disappeared. Right.
Oh, it's just Chitty Bang Bang.
It's not. Really isn't. So I need to make sure there's plenty of room between these two junctions. So I am going to just tweak these two bits here and get them as close as possible.
I think this is one of the few games where in real life it's easier.
I've been on roads with smaller gaps
Maybe.
because you take road on and off.
Well, in real life,
Yeah, but in City Skylines you need, or ideally need a node or two between so that the cars can switch lanes if they need to. Here we've got a node there and there. This one's not so happy, so I might redo this one in smaller sections, but let's get this connected there, and that one connected nearby, and then... I have not finished yet. Your face is a sharp turn.
Ooh.
You do not know. I have seen your face. You have never seen mine.
That is...
When you stream it.
Ah, that's difficult.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Forget I do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Master. Hey there.
Subject.
Where's the node? There's the node. So as long as I'm before that node, it'll be fine. Oh, there we go. That's much better.
That is a sharp turn.
That's much better now. That one's fine.
That's not that bad of a... That's a... Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
And then I'll just do that one to match. Oh, there you go. Those two are all right. Now, these ones look terrible. But I'm going to do it brilliant here. Watch this. This is amazing. It's going to come out here like this. And it's going to go... to there. And then that's going to go... Oh, no. Oh, that's bad.
Whoa.
Ah, whoa, ew, what? Nope, not having that one. I'm going to just do it like this. No, that's the wrong... Why is it making it bendy? I don't want it bendy. Do it...
What's wrong with Ben?
I don't know, it's been really weird.
You're something against bent roads?
Oh, hang on a minute. There, it's done it now. It's because it was trying to bend into a roundabout. Thanks for the tutorials on OpenTTD. No worries. I'm glad that I was able to provide a service of something.
I swear I'm the only person who's never watched an OpenTTD tutorial.
Then...
I've watched them all, I just didn't retain the knowledge.
I never watched any of them.
And then...
I'm also the least knowledgeable on PTD. That's because I don't play it. I've played it twice.
This might be a bit of a tight turn, to be honest. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. I just need them to face the right way.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Because I'm trying to keep them quite tight with the junction to leave plenty of space in the middle here. This bit...
Just,
yeah.
I love that ground pollution.
I'm going to also have to redo these bits anyway, because they need to be 4-lane. 4-lane highway, there we go. So, straight road from here. We're going to go out a little bit to there, and there, there, and there. That's giving us some extra nodes.
More nodes.
More nodes the better.
There we go.
More nodes for the node guy.
Where we're going, nobody needs nodes. And then here we've got like just a very small place where we can come off the ramp, but that's okay.
Where we're going, no doddy.
No, need the node.
No. I'm not drunk, I promise.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
I'm
Where's that from? I don't remember.
I haven't had any alcohol since I amounted to half a bottle of rums.
I went out into town the other night and I was driving, I didn't drink.
So on the town.
I was on the town, yeah. I was allowed out for once.
Oh.
Wow.
When I say allowed, that's my daughter, not the wife.
Sure.
Are you also with you?
No. So, after that...
Node.
Node. Oh, I don't want it there. Oh, it's going to have to go there. That is horrible, that one.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah.
that's an interesting shoulder.
Whoa! You see what it's trying to do there? It's not like... Oh my...
That's not too bad, that. I tell you what, though. Let's go with that.
Can the person who built like the AI, like the suggestions for where the road should go, can they try driving along the roads which are suggested.
No, because then they would die. Right. Let's
Well,
get
they
these the
should
right way.
suggest them.
That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. And apart from that, I think we're fine. Okay, so I've done the 2 junctions. Everything,
see how it
everything's
is.
fixed.
End of stream.
End of stream. Thanks. No. This over here needs to be 4. That will give them the opportunity to have
Good lane.
yeah. I'm just going to double check this slip here. I'm going to force it. I'm going to just...
So they all shift over and the slip road just sort of adds a lane to the...
Yeah, exactly. And then what they'll do is that I'll also...
You can merge later on.
Yeah, for this one here, if I do Shift S, I think it is, it forces them to go straight. So I want them to go straight here and straight there, then they can mess around up here, ready to get into the lanes for ahead.
Clears the slip roads.
Sorry?
Clears the slip road area.
Clears the slip road, that's right. So then if I come out and we do the same here, Shift S, I think it is. There we
I'm surprised how much the cars in this game obey the laws of traffic.
Yeah, you don't see anybody driving off the road across a field or anything like that because...
You don't see anyone asleep behind the wheel of their Tesla.
Yeah, or watching a Disney DVD or whatever it was.
Do you see anyone on their phone?
What, in the game?
Most people.
Yeah.
There we go. We haven't got a lot of game noise because the game is paused. I don't want the game to advance too much, but...
They can't crash.
There we go.
They can't crash.
No.
Oh, that seems boring. Just have a UFO appear.
Oh, there's only one node in the middle here. So they're going to have to swap there. I'm going to move the node into the middle.
Can't you create those?
I don't node. That's... Can one of you look that up while I'm just doing these laney bits here?
What, look up node jokes?
No, not look up node jokes. Look up whether you can create nodes. Because that would be useful to node. And when you tell me the answer, I will stop making node jokes. Node out. Right.
You can node it down.
Yeah, node it down for later. Neil's like, oh, node.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. When they started opening up this stream, I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Oh, node, we didn't.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Me and Host together is terrible for puns.
Yeah, we should be punished. Right.
Oh no.
Oh, node.
No, stop.
Let's check on my daughter. Oh crap.
Oh God!
Excuse me. That's all right. That wasn't her. She's turned around though now. She's turned around and she's facing the camera. So
Yeah,
you better hope she doesn't open her eyes because that's night vision, and you know what happens to eyes in night vision? They just glow bright white, and it's scary. When your kid just gets up, and she used to do this thing when she was younger where she would just like kind of sit up and just look straight at the camera and then go back down again. Kids do that sort of thing. It's not like a wives' tale or something.
I've had it where once we were on an overnight ferry, and it was just basically like seats arranged like a theatre room sort of thing, and I went to sleep in the front row, and apparently my sister then found me sitting cross-legged on the floor, still asleep, swaying independently to the boat and muttering to myself.
That sounds... Oh my goodness, look at this.
Sorry, what? I sort of zoned out.
Oh, actually, that works. What? That works as well. All right, okay.
Yeah. Except the fact that they still want to turn right and do a quick U-turn back onto the roundabout.
What, over here?
Everywhere.
Yeah, I do need to do that one. So let's... I've still got the roundabout builder open.
No, fix it on the other roundabout. But did you actually fix it on the opposite side of the roundabout, though?
Probably not. At least I now know how to
Stop.
switch between different junctions.
See, the appropriate response to that was node.
No, because if you just say node on its own, it don't sound like you're trying to do anything. Noda.
I don't know. I don't think you know how it works.
Nah.
Right, there we go. So those ones done. Let's go and check the other junction because I did, like you say, I did do these ones and
You should have taken more nodes.
more nodist. God,
Get a
that
notepad.
it's a bit of a stretch. That was
Get
Yeah.
a notepad.
notepad. Oh dear.
Oh node, oh node, oh node.
Right, okay, that's enough. So let's check the signage on these things. So that is give way going on, continue all the way around. That looks perfectly fine to me. This one,
Bin button.
that removes the settings that are on the screen. That's give way where it should be and continue. Yep, that's good. Let's check. Is it this one? Yeah, this one.
The line represents where cars go.
So this one here means something about they can go onto the junction and block it. I don't want that. But what we'll do is
Wait, does that mean don't block the junction?
that means don't drive into a junction unless it's free to exit it,
Oh, and
sort
don't
of
turn
thing.
off traffic lights.
And I presume the other one is don't.
There's no traffic lights.
Do you want to turn off the zebra crossing?
I could do, but I don't think there's many people walking around here, so I don't care.
This is City Squad.
Yeah. So we've done it. That's it. That's the first job of today. Well, the first job was to actually remove those stop signs. So
If there are zebra crossings there in real, I would fully just walk up and just continuously spend my day crossing those roundabouts just to make.
well, the thing
cars.
is, right? Even if you disable the zebra crossings, they still show up. It doesn't change the graphic.
Which changes pathing, I think.
Yeah.
It's like just spend your day crossing busy roundabouts and zebra crossings to make all the cars stop.
So I'm just going to just check these ones. That one looks okay. That one looks okay. So all of these look like they're set up all right. So we've got basically in the middle of each industrial district, we've got 6 roundabouts to help more with the central flow. We've still got some weird junctions here, and these 2-lane roads like that with the central reservation, we don't need them.
A way of doing industrial zones is have lots of one-way roads.
That is a way. That's not
Yeah,
the
but
way.
Just creates a bottleneck where they all come out. From
Yeah.
my experience with that.
What, like here where we've got the roundabouts?
Yeah, so if you have a one-way system, they've all got to come out at one place to get back onto the motorway.
Oh yeah,
That's the
I don't
problem.
want that. I want them to be able to go both ways. So this
Yeah.
isn't a one-way system. It's all completely open. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is these little one-way bitty roads here. I think I need to change all these roads. I'm thinking I need
Roads with trees.
dual lane, both directional.
Yeah, there's not much greenery in Hellish City, is there?
Well, we're in the industrial district for a start.
It also is hellish. It's going to be all red and barren.
I always use the grass.
I want
Sorry, Hellishville. is the
I,
name
I
of the
want
thing.
I want a 4-lane road without a central meridian.
Go, the next one to the left. Next one to the left.
Well, that one.
No, the next main tab to the left.
That one.
No, top main tab. The main tab of roads. There you go. One to the right of there. No.
Go back to the tab.
Go back to the third one. 1, 2, 3 on the road tabs.
That one.
No, 1, 2. No, third.
1,
Third
2, 3.
Yeah, that one, and then the fourth one along.
Oh, there it is.
No.
So,
Yeah.
I went to that tab and you said no. Right, there we go. That's what I want.
No, we didn't.
Oh, has anybody got the answer to that question yet?
What question? Can you add more nodes?
Yes.
I think you could do it with move this, but not within that.
Ah, I've just moved these away from the road now. I think that was very bad. I need a fatter road.
That's the road.
There we go. That'll do.
Move it back.
Are you fat? Are you
It costs to move them though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, and if it's full.
Right, okay, so I think I've done that. So then what I want is these roads that are between the roundabouts, I want them to be the same as those other ones. So I want them to be that side.
Do you have a pub or a church in your particular group?
You
What?
can't. There's no such thing.
So there's no pub and there's no church.
No, there is, because if you go on cemetery, there's a church.
Okay. Because if there's no pub or no church, I think it's technically a village.
Uh,
It's a
Not
hamlet.
by American standards.
by English standard, I'm pretty sure it's a hamlet if it has no church or pub.
That's not used anymore.
It's kind of,
That's
yeah, it's
anyway.
old-fashioned. I mean, it's like how it needs a cathedral to be a city and all that sort of stuff.
Nah.
Because they kind of stopped building cathedrals a long time ago. I use 3-lane industrial roads. Disable the turn arrow at the junction. At the nearest becomes unloading. Like, oh right, okay, interesting. That could work. We'll have to look into that.
But I think that's why they added pub to the definition instead of just church to be a village.
Oh,
There's
maybe.
44,000 people. I think it's bigger than a hamlet.
No,
In-
no, if it doesn't have a pub.
Well, hang on a minute. Click the unlock button, and we can see exactly what it's called.
What?
That's a good.
That
Next to the globe on the bottom left, it's called a
colossal city.
colossal city. Yeah. In this
Oh
case.
wait, no, that's the next stage. So it's
So we're-
currently a capital city.
Wow, capital city.
It's
what
telling me how to do this.
Of what country?
Hellish.
Hellish.
Stan. Hellish Stan.
Hellistan. What is the accent in Hellistan?
Accent? No, we don't do no accent, mate.
Also, why is one of your roundabouts not round in the middle?
What?
One of your roundabouts isn't round in the middle.
Which one?
Oh yeah, the top middle one.
Oh, that's just the pavement. It's because there were some buildings there and they're kind of getting deleted.
Why not
So-
fit it with pavement?
That's the drive-through.
Yeah.
Drive through the building.
Okay, so I think I've upgraded all the roads between the roundabouts. The roundabouts have had all the weird rules removed from them. We've checked the roundabouts to have got all the standard rules. These
And we've got
ones,
the new exits.
these ones look okay as far as I can see here. The only thing is that if these roundabouts do get very busy, we may have to change them to 3 lanes. This roundabout's always going to be busy, so just deal with it. And we've got these new junctions here. I think with these new junctions, that will help a lot. This snake should unravel itself. Should.
Rather than eating its own tail.
Rather than eating into its own tail. Because what you got to remember is when I was experimenting with like trying to get this to work better, this rating of traffic that went from 80 down to what it is 56 now actually went down to about about 20. So
Really?
the traffic, yeah, it was getting terrible.
I thought it was that high. I saw it just not move.
So that's all the industrial district. I think done for now. We'll come back to that.
Do you have boats on the river?
Not yet. It used to be full of garbage and sewage, so never mind. Right.
I just saw like a billion water turbines.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to sort out this main road down the middle here. We're going to make it a bigger road, a bigger 6-lane road. We're going to redo this junction. We're going to have a roundabout just like down there. And if the Move It mod does have a clone feature, copy, click, duplicate in place. So if we go
6-lane road. 6-lane road down a like housing estate.
Hang on a second.
Busy housing.
Hang on a second. I'm
The nicest place to live.
Oh, look at that. You can clone it.
Yay.
Wow.
So I can clone it and put it there. I don't know how I can rotate. Oh, I can rotate it.
How?
Like that.
Hold in right click. So if I just highlight a little bit more, I can just pick that out and put that down here. That'll be fine. I will have to just...
You have to remove all of that mess.
Yes, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. There's not a lot of mess there.
You're not the cars driving in the tunnel, which is about to be deleted.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this roundabout. I'm going to move it so it's not quite so close to the cloverleaf. So we'll have it over here, and then we'll have the road move in. We'll wiggle it in. And the reason why I want a big junction here is because in an episode or two's time, this forest area is going to become an industrial zone.
Another one.
Yes. So what we'll do is we'll have another rail link here.
Likes pollution.
Somehow. I love pollution. So first things first, let's get all this rubbish stuff out here.
I mean, you probably have a ton of noise pollution in your. I keep forgetting the word. Where do you live? Housing estates. That's the one.
Right. Okay. So
That's what noise pollution there.
That's what walled motorways are.
it is. But I've had a look at the noise pollution, and I've managed to keep it far enough away. Noise.
What happens to the poor vehicles in that tunnel you just got rid of?
They're in vehicle heaven. Right. So I'm going to actually steal my own junction.
No.
And I'm going to get not buildings, not props, just node segments and trees, and that hopefully should get me everything that I need.
Yeah, that one tree is also gonna be cool.
No, you got it, please. Well, I thought you like.
copying a single tree.
Don't you have a mug without trees?
Don't think so.
Wait, I'm going on the host. What is the new host? Is there a new host still? What's the host?
Yeah,
there
there
a
is.
host.
Right, now why won't this let me...
Because it will literally just place it.
Oh,
won't
it
snap.
really did just place it. That's bad.
Oh.
Oh, there's no undo for that.
Oh no. I think you just have to erase the road where you want to place it.
Oh god, it wants to place more. Oh, I moved it. Oh, that's really bad. That...
Wait, do you not have any mugs anymore? I thought you had mugs.
Yeah,
Where the hell is your trees, man?
there's a couple of mugs. No, oh, there might be a trees mug.
Oh, why is your store showing me your Twitch? I don't want your Twitch, I just want your store.
There we go. Right, let's try again. Move it mod. Copy the stuff that is cloned. Oh, I need to reclone it.
This store is being dodgy. Like it's only showing 6 top. That's it.
Are
Which
you...
store is it? Oh, Streamlabs one. Don't use the Streamlabs one.
Well, I pressed the Hellish store on the masterhellish.net.
Doesn't Hellish have like 3 stores?
No, I have one. There's an old one, but that doesn't count because it's old.
Probably the old one. What's the link on support Hellish in masterhellish.net? Is that the old one or the new one?
Does it say old or new?
Don't know.
No, then it is. Then it is the new one. I would have removed the old one only.
Powered
I'm
by,
not connecting that up, by the way.
powered by Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's the one.
Just a
Yeah.
stream chat here.
Well, yeah, it shows the stream chat. If you click
I
masterhellish,
don't like the Streamlabs one. You have to pay for everything.
that's what a shop is for.
No, like, what I meant is you have to pay to have, like, anything other than a cup, you have to have, Streamlabs Premium for.
What?
Well, all I can see is I don't know. All I can see is 6 t-shirts. I can't even find the rest.
Yeah, t-shirts are free.
I can't see anything.
Right, and this wants to be 4 lanes leading in, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're plugging your merch here. We're being good.
Thank you for plugging the merch. I am in your debt.
Yeah, you're also apparently.
There we
Okay,
go.
I don't like that. Your t-shirt says, "Oh no, it does have a knot in it." There. I was looking at the IM.
Okay, it doesn't say that, does it?
What?
Okay, nothing. PG stream.
Right, okay, so...
What did you do?
Hellish, did you just have buildings on that road?
What road? Wait. Yeah, why not?
That'll cause so many traffic issues.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got rid of them. So, and then I want that to link up to this, but...
Oh my days. I've never seen it this high. Apparently on masterhost.net there's 168 guests and 1 member online.
Yeah, it's because you just mentioned it. Everybody's there now.
And I'm
168 peeps, what?
and me, because I'm guessing I'm the 1 member. If I'm logged in.
2 members now.
3
Ooh.
members. So I wasn't logged in.
Steady on, guys. Let's not everybody rush to the store at once.
Let's crash the web. Let's crash masterhost.net.
I don't think you'd be able to. I'm not hosting it. Oh, why? That's all still stuck together.
You could try.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's under 100. You say because I'm talking about it. I swear, are 168 people watching it?
No, there's 9 people watching this. The rest are probably bots.
Nah, because I swear I only see. Whenever I pop on, I swear I see like 5 guests or something. So why there are
There's not 160 people watching this.
across all
I think
platforms?
is he talking about watching or is he talking about
Followers.
followers or
No, I'm
something?
talking about I'm talking about people who all went to the
The website. He's talking about the website.
I'm not watching though.
There's 8 people on
Okay,
Twitch.
you're talking about 2 different things, people.
That's
Somebody's
fine.
talking about the number of people on the website. Some people are talking about the number of people watching the stream.
No, because you said the reason so many people are on the website is because I mentioned it in the stream.
Yes.
There's
But
12
there's
people on YouTube.
There's not that many people watching the stream, so even if everyone watching the stream went to the website, that still doesn't account for that many people on the website.
That's fine. I don't mind. Okay. It's in.
Yay.
I like the solution of replacing all buildings with roads.
That road's not connected apparently, Hellish.
Where?
To your left.
Not.
Yeah.
Where?
It's got like a. Oh, those two are.
Oh, it's because it's one way. I ain't sort that out yet. Right, we're going to do this side first. Then I might deal with that side. We'll see. If you get rid of all the buildings and replace them in the roads, you'll have no traffic jams. That's probably true.
If they have no reason to be there, there won't be any vehicles.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this main street into an actual main street. Okay. Here we go.
No trees.
The noise pollution. Go on, put some trees in. It's a public place.
All right, fine. Trees. You're making me
It
cost.
It might also reduce the noise pollution.
It will actually reduce pollution by a slight bit and make people happier.
Well, as long as it's not making the road any wider, I'm happy.
I know if I lived on the main road, I want there to be some trees.
Right, there we go. Right, in fact, people seem quite happy about that upgrade.
Yeah,
Now, you can see there's a load of roads down here that I couldn't do, and that's because I need to move these services. So, it's going to cost me about £2 a pop, and I just put that down where it was.
Over 400k.
Yeah, but I had 500k when I started this stream, so it's
What built 3 massive junctions?
that is true.
Moving it's still cheaper than just building a new one.
That is also true.
That's because you're
God.
recycling. You recycle. It's like a flat pack.
Oh, right, okay, so this is going to be the difficult bit. I've got a metro station,
Oh,
so I have to move it twice. I have to move it I have to move it once to get it out the way, and then move it once I've expanded the road so it actually goes up against the road.
Oh no.
track first. Oh, that
And
makes
then I have to fix the track, you're right. So
sense.
then,
We do all the routes as well.
and-
So we routes to that station.
actually, you would think that, but it still works. Because look, if you look at the station, the routes are still inside the station. It's just broken. So because the game, I think it's because the game's paused and it hasn't realised yet.
It's got that open TTD vibe.
There we go. So the metro's back in, and if I go transport, metro, tunnels. Oh wait, that's line, not tunnels. Tunnels. I can just go, na, and then everything. See, because the line hasn't even moved yet, and then if I unpause, hopefully it'll jump, and if it doesn't, I can fix it.
You'd hope so.
So that's that one done. Let's go down here and sort out this one. So, what's stopping me doing it? There's a school here by the looks of it.
Can't just build through the school.
That is correct. Well done. You cannot build through a school.
What a shame. I wouldn't mind if a road went through my school.
What buildings are those?
Schools.
And not all schools. There's a medical clinic. There's a fire station.
No, like the type of building. Those high density or something.
They're elementary schools or something. I
In
don't know.
European style.
Yeah, the European map I don't like the style of. If you do another series of this, you don't go for a European map style.
What is in the way? Oh, it's the metro station again.
Yeah, each map has a. You can't choose, but each map has a different set style. The European one is one of the only ones which doesn't have skyscrapers in.
Good. I don't like skyscrapers.
I kind of do.
A city isn't a city without skyscrapers.
I don't think there's any skyscrapers near where I live. Or near the local city.
Okay, so I've reconnected up the metro stations. If the metro stations decide to figure that out, that'll be fine. If it doesn't, I'll be able to just fix it. So now I have a great big... I like the idea of the trees. Thank you for the suggestion of the trees. We've got a great big tree section going through here. We've got a massive gap where I've had loads of buildings being demolished, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm going to have a piece of... I'm going to have a bit... Yeah.
Feels bad for that guy's house.
Hmm. Now,
Old man Jenkins.
this bit round here is terrible.
Not my cabbages.
Because traffic really builds up around this roundabout. It's because all the services coming from here.
What is that massive pollution area?
What are the buildings in the middle?
What that?
of the roundabout?
That's incineration and power generation.
You shouldn't. Why? No. What?
Destroys all life around it.
That's why there's traffic jams.
This is how the Simpsons movie starts.
Yeah, look. See? Garbage truck, 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 garbage
Why
truck.
not just replace all the roads with toll gates?
Because then no one will go anywhere. Then toll gates will have no effect.
Somebody did that. Who did it? The Spiffing Brit. The Spiffing Brit already did that. So
It worked.
yeah,
He also didn't have Hellish City.
that's true. So this road here, it's just a standard 2-lane with the. So we're going to change it into a.
What if you change the central reservation into a central reservation with trees?
No, I'm getting rid of the central reservation. Added extra lanes.
But trees. Do you not care?
Trees.
No, not out in the country, especially near this great big load of pollution.
The trees
Right.
will help it, or die. Try.
Right. So I'm
They'll
going to
help the
put.
pollution or die trying.
I'm going to put a roundabout in over here. I'm going to try and make it the same size as this one. Let's go negative, negative, and that looks like it's roughly this. Oh, hang on. I don't want a 4-lane highway road.
Why not?
2-lane road. Two-lane road should do it. So if I put a 2-lane road, turn off free mode. Where's free mode?
A roundabout is only one way, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but that circle
don't-
too tall might place it as a two.
Show,
It won't. It'll be fine.
show me an example of a two-way roundabout
There's
in
some
any
weird
country.
template.
In any country.
There's a weird one in England.
Oh, there's
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 loads
loads
A
of.
magic roundabout.
Yeah.
That's it, in Swindon.
What's that?
Search up the magic roundabout, Swindon.
Oh, this happened.
Ah, there we go. So that's what I wanted. I wanted that roundabout there, and also 2 blocks over here. 1, 2. Put one there.
This.
Oh, good
Yeah,
lord.
I know.
It's a roundabout made of roundabouts.
Yeah, it's one central roundabout with 5 mini roundabouts around it, and it's all one piece of concrete or tarmac or whatever.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Why?
That's how they thought roads were going to be in like the 1960s. That's how they thought roads of the future were going to be.
How do you navigate this?
Oh, I could probably.
It's easy.
Is that the one that's in Milton Keynes?
No, Swindon.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh,
Isn't
but
it? If I remember correctly, it's like a roundabout of roundabouts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm-
There's
I'm
a
just-
Tom Scott video on it.
I've just seen the road sign for it.
This is how my roads look in City Skylines.
That's brilliant. I want to go there and just drive along that road in circles.
I feel sorry for any American person trying to navigate that road.
I feel sorry for any American person, but for entirely other reasons.
Right, there we go. So, I'm putting in some extra roundabouts. The reason for these extra roundabouts is because, well, things were a bit squiffy.
And you destroyed all power.
No, power's fine. We don't need power.
No, but you just deleted the power.
I know I deleted a power pole. I'm working on it. Right, power.
Buildings in your roundabout.
Yes, there are some buildings in my roundabout. I need to dezone
Very
that road.
efficient.
It's fine.
Who would live inside of a
There's,
roundabout?
apparently, there is the magic roundabout asset on Steam somewhere. James said, in order to add new nodes, go into your small. Go into your small road section, then select the dirt road and put in a small segment. If it's not too close, another node. Game should add and save the new. Oh my goodness, I'm a little bit confused, James.
By the way, has anyone ever made hydro dams work in City Skylines without ruining their entire city?
Pass. I looked at putting a hydro dam in this one. I'm gonna have to try and digest what James said,
You
or
need to put a small piece of road on an unnoded bit or create a node.
right. Where are my nodes? Small bit of dirt road. That's dirt road. Okay.
Yeah.
So here to there. There you go.
There it is. In
And then if I delete it, is it still a node? Ew, there is a node there now. Oh, okay, cool. So add a bit of road, get rid of a bit of road. So if I add that there,
Make a road of nodes.
that looks like it's worked.
No. There are no.
I want to be able to see the nodes when I'm in the Move It mod.
Then go cross-eyed and you can see your node.
Wow.
Are you looking at these dodgy roundabouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the Discord. Oh, it's in
Yeah.
the view. You put it in the
This-
Discord.
What's the... Oh, hang on a minute. My screen's going to scroll to the side.
That's the City Skylines version of the Magic Roundabout.
You put it in the Viewer Plus Discord.
Hang on a minute. Oh, open original.
Why
Oh,
is it,
that's
like,
tiny. Nobody's going to be able to see that.
Why is it so small?
Well, but you can't really see. Zoom in. Control scroll wheel.
Scroll.
It just blurs it.
Yeah, it's
No,
no,
it's-
it is a small image. I opened the original.
Oh yeah, it's
Fine.
you're right actually. You can kind of see if you zoom in. It's literally just a bit of road.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you get an idea, I suppose, don't you?
What about this one?
So
This one's a bit bigger.
that's a model of a roundabout that actually exists in the UK.
This one's better, but it's like a model of it. It's like how it explains how it works.
I just put a link to a Google image search of the roundabout.
They are. That is a weird roundabout.
Yup.
What is?
So there's you see the central roundabout, then you've
Yeah.
got 5 mini roundabouts you're meant to use to get onto the middle one, basically.
Or not.
Oh,
That ain't English.
That ain't English, boy.
No. The
it's
car's
driving on the right.
Yeah, the driving's on the right.
What?
That ain't English.
That
Well,
died.
that is how it works.
Yeah, that
That is exactly how it works.
Yeah, somebody's
Just his
bodged
flips.
that. There's a mod to add nose, but I've always used the two-lane the two-lane road trick, even when it's
The actual-
tracks. Okay, cool.
The actual roundabout is drives on the left. That one looks exactly the same, but for some reason it's driving on the right.
Well, maybe someone's tried to recreate it for, I don't know.
Everywhere.
Oh, I
else.
know why. I know why. Because most people use City Skylines to drive on the right, so they've translated it for right-hand traffic.
Because everywhere else in the world drives on the right.
Not everywhere. India, Japan, Australia, New Zealand.
Okay. Anywhere which wasn't fully colonized by England,
Well, Japan never was.
apart from Japan. But
Japan's also
India,
doing their own
but
thing.
India, Australia, and New Zealand.
Ireland.
Ireland was definitely colonised by the UK.
Right, I want to use the Move It mod to move this toll road, but oh my goodness, it's horrible.
What did channel points do?
They let if you can add other rewards, but Hellish hasn't. You can modify emotes and unlock emotes for 24 hours, highlight messages.
Modify a single emote. Because I have 960 channel points.
Oh, that's just a little bit better, that is. Right. So I've added roundabouts down here. At the minute, it looks terrible because the buildings are still over the top of them, but that'll be fine later.
Oh,
I'm going to take advantage of this little zone here. I'm going to add some little roads in, and we will
Have you got any parks?
park. Yeah, there's parks in here somewhere.
imagine a McDonald's where like the drive-through is actually just one of the main, like almost a main road, and the building, and it goes through sort of actually through the building. the building bridges over the drive.
That probably exists.
That'd be a fun McDonald's.
I'm already confused.
So
Imagine a bridge, but it's McDonald's.
basically, and the road going under the bridge is the drive-through for said McDonald's.
Just going to have a little commercial area around here because why not?
Oh my god,
It-
stop putting buildings on roundabouts.
Go shops.
It's fine. They're relatively insignificant roundabouts. Now, one of the things I haven't done is actually taken away the one-wayness of my old one-way system, so I definitely need to sort that out.
Ah,
Build your entire city of one ways like I did once.
Hang on a minute. That's,
you're adding one-ways, aren't you?
no, I'm removing one-ways because I had a one-way system where they would go up the middle and then down the outsides, and that worked until it got backlogged, and then it was terrible. So basically, while
It worked.
it had a certain amount of capacity which it worked with, but then after a while it just it maxed that capacity and all went horribly wrong. Why am I getting a dodgy?
It's probably a metro station.
Yeah, it's probably a metro thing. I'll have a look at. Still got to sort those metros out. So
Underground.
I'm quite happy with these roundabouts that I added towards the last of the end of the last few episodes. I can't remember exactly when I did it.
I suppose you didn't build a train line in the middle.
Well, I do want a train line around here. I'm just not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. I thought about having a station around here, but then getting a train line out of there was a nightmare.
What about building a small, like, island all the way down the middle of the lake with a train line on?
Why not just build a bridge?
No, just literally following the lake. But
I
in
want
the
to leave
middle,
this
having
bit
a train
here
line.
free to then put more highway out to there.
Imagine that, just like down the middle, like essentially, like imagine the lake was a road,
I
and
tend
then
to have my railway tracks down the middle of highways.
I'd be terrified driving on that road.
Imagine trains hurtling down the middle.
I would be terrified.
Oh my gracious.
I drive a tiny car which gets rocked by lorries going past. Imagine
Oh,
a
no.
train going past.
I mean, my idea works until you reach any junction.
We haven't started the game yet to see if the traffic's working, have we?
No,
Okay. That's going to be the big reveal of this.
it is. It is going to be the big reveal. I don't.
Imagine it just goes, no.
I don't want time to go forward too much.
Just a pop-up saying.
So it was around 75%. It dropped to 57. When I was playing around with roads and doing some testing in between episodes, it dropped nearly down to 20. So what I'm hoping is it will carry on dropping, but then start going back up again. So there's two questions. One, how low will it go before it starts going back up? And two, if it does go back up, how far back up will it go?
Have you seen the scenario where you have to make a city go under 20% traffic mess?
No,
Is
but
that with the DLC?
I don't know.
For some reason, you just made me think of a game where it's a round of limbo, so the pole bar slowly gets lower, and then as soon as everyone's out of the limbo, you switch to high jump and the bar slowly gets higher again.
that actually sounds quite like a fun game.
Just
Yeah,
limbo.
if you're athletically inclined.
No, because if you're small, you have an advantage on the limbo. If you're tall, you have an advantage on the high jump. And then it's a combination of two scores.
That's actually in it. It's like a triathlon, but it's a bi-barathon.
Biathlon.
A bi-barathon.
By bar.
Congratulations, my friend. You just invented the bi-barathon.
You go to two pubs and then you do it.
It's not a Pokemon.
What the
Barathon?
Sounds like a Pokemon.
No. I don't know. If you're a Pokemon, it'll be a Bibaramon.
I think it's Bibarrel.
Hellish, maybe another way of the city. Maybe another way out of the city onto the highway on a different side. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
A big loop.
No, he just means like, yeah, just add another option.
Which loops back
Why
down.
not make one big roundabout and that's the city?
Or what, that's
I've
called-
seen
isn't
that
called-
done.
Isn't that called a ring road?
Yes.
It's essential thing.
Right. Okay. We've only got 2 nodes here, so I'm just going to.
Hell, why not just build a ring road?
No.
Why not? They work.
Well, I've kind of got a ring
Have you seen
road.
the M25?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, but there's no houses on it, is there?
Wait, is that is the M25 the one in Good Omens which Crowley turns into a demon symbol?
What?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it is. I
And
read that book.
What?
I read the book and watched the Amazon series.
Oh, that didn't work.
I remember reading that once.
I have
Good
no
Omens.
idea
I
what
have-
you're talking
I have it on
about.
my shelf behind me.
Why does talking about the M25 make you think of that?
Good, because
Because it's got the M25 in the book.
well, you mentioned.
So your only experience with the M25 is from Good Omens.
Yeah, I don't go London.
Hmm.
I've got good. Yeah, Good Omens.
Go London.
I'm doing the trick wrong.
Good Omens is directly above my head. I don't go London. Why would I need to go London?
To do
Well, you don't
London, you
need to. I think you can go to. You can use the M25 without needing to go to London.
I don't go south.
Well,
Oh, okay. I'm doing this trick
I
wrong.
need Midlands. I don't go
Oh.
south.
It doesn't exist where he is, so
Oi!
This
How
is
the
where
hell?
you get a canal
the Midlands don't exist.
Hellish is in the Midlands.
No, Hedge is in the east of England, probably.
He's in the East Midlands, isn't he?
East Midlands, Lincolnish.
Ooh.
Hellish, you in East Midlands?
Yeah, East Midlands, Lincolnish.
They do exist. They do exist.
What
It says
exists?
Eastern
Sorry.
England here.
East Midlands exist.
It says Eastern England here, but
East Midlands, East England, same thing.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It has the word East in it.
I have no
What
idea
about
what he's
the-
talking about.
What about East Asia? What about that? Is that the same thing as East Midlands?
I don't know. It might be
Because
east.
it's the same as Eastern Asia.
I just said Eastern Asia. You can't say Eastern Asia is the same as Eastern Asia. You're not wrong, but you're also making no point.
I'm confused.
Yes, same.
Wow.
Oh,
the
my.
Lincolnshire Wikipedia page is very interesting. You've got a very weird flag.
Have I?
Flag? Everywhere has a flag.
Yeah.
Especially in England, when
Have you
all
never
flags
seen
are-
Sheldon's Fun with Flags?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Everywhere has a flag, especially England when everything was like against each other. That's a brilliant flag.
Does Hastings have a flag?
Yeah.
Look at the members of parliament. I'm not going to get to my politics, but do you see anything similar there with those people?
Do you have an image?
Why did they put that on the Lincolnshire? Why did they put all this information on the Lincolnshire tab? Like, you can see the ONS code, whatever that is.
I have no idea what that is.
Nuts. What's nuts? Nuts.
Apparently,
The
they're
nomenclature of tutorial units, territorial units for statistics. What the?
Oh,
That's an acronym, if I've ever heard
Oh.
of one.
I love
Wait,
nuts.
Wait, Jack, you think the Lincolnshire flag's good? Look at the Leicestershire flag. That's impressive.
Oh my god, it's worse.
Leicestershire. Do you say
What is that a leech on the bottom right? What is that?
I don't know.
flag?
It looks like some placid.
What?
Don't. Stop there.
he said the right word.
I like the Warwickshire one.
Oh,
Look
no.
at that.
But
Welcome to Hellish presents Fun with Flags.
Hellish, have you seen
Look
that?
there. What?
No, I'm building a city.
Look at the Leicestershire flag though, it's brilliant.
The Frisian flag is the best flag.
Talks about brand
The
flag.
Frisian flag. Like,
Yeah.
God.
Flag, the Frisian flag. Yeah,
No, I didn't say that.
Fistful of.
Fistful of, flags. Fistful of flags.
Fistful of Paris.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, but we have.
Oh, it's like love hearts.
We have it is a city of love.
Sort of.
I forget Paris's flag.
I like those love heart sweets.
I try.
They're lily pads.
I tried to
Are they
type
lily?
and almost
Yeah.
wrote paella.
The Paris
my-
flag is boring. Come on.
It is. Give me the Leicestershire flag any day.
You're allowed an opinion even if it's wrong.
And that is your.
I still-
What?
Well, you are the wrong opinion.
Yes.
Are you saying I am the wrong opinion?
No,
No,
I'm the wrong.
Brandon.
Oh, right, okay.
It says here that it's only like in the last
So you're
20
wrong.
years
Don't have to.
Well,
we got these flags.
You.
That, like these flags became official.
What did Brandon say? I have the wrong opinion, so you don't have to. That is clever, if ever I heard it. Oh no, this subway station's right near a horrible mess.
What, your city?
Ooh, look at these look at this subway station and where these junctions are going to go, though.
It's gonna be fun. Why do you not have smooth curves?
Hey, I did.
Are you questioning Hellish's shape? Are you being shapist?
Don't question the city.
What?
The city.
Don't question the what?
Questioning his metro line.
You're questioning his sewer system by the sounds of it. Oh.
I mean, that is now a little bit wonky, but never mind.
Did
Nobody.
you say
You,
you wonder what Hellish's pipe looks like?
No, Hellish's pipe network for city skylines.
oh, there you are. Look. Na-na.
Oh,
I see.
oh.
I've got some main trunks, and every other road I've got stuff going down.
I don't know why I find that funny.
Stop.
Is it because I said trunk?
Yeah, I think it's probably because you said you have a main trunk, yes.
Is it because stuff was going down?
Quite possibly.
Okay.
Oh, I love my brain sometimes, but sometimes it's horrible. But
Right.
It's always funny.
Where was I? I've lost where I was now. Thank you very much. Some sort of.
Talking about your pipes.
No. You wanted to look at my pipes.
No, Brandon did.
Oh, Brandon did. Okay. I'm concentrating on trying not to move things incorrectly because it costs me $2,000 every time I do.
Oh no, too bad.
Got like $1 million, Hellish.
He's got less than 500,000. Well, how do you round that to 1 million?
Well, when I last looked at his money, he had $1 million.
No, I didn't.
You literally.
I started at 500,000.
Like,
No, I
no,
had
matter,
millions.
no matter what you round up to, You can't round 300,000 to a million.
He probably can, to be honest. I mean, I
You
can.
don't always round
That's how
down
you
to
round
zero.
it.
You'll round down to 0.
You
Unless
round.
you only round up.
If you're counting in 10 billion, like if you're counting in like 10 millions,
James is liking the
No, if you're
innuendos.
counting in 10 millions, it rounds to 0.
Actually, he is right there, mate.
actually yeah, still rounds to 0.
The only way you could do it is if you need, how many buses do you need if each bus holds a third of a person?
Then you round up.
Yeah, you'd have to
Why
round
would a
up there.
bus hold a third of a bus?
Well, then why do you need
So
a
eat the
million
money.
buses?
That would have to be a really small bus.
At one point, it's just called a wheelbarrow.
I've just realised I've actually got a whatever that is, a hospital right here. It's going to be a nightmare to move.
Just have a tunnel inside. Just have a road going through the middle of the hospital.
I've seen Chinese buildings like that. They have like a metro going through like an apartment block.
Where do most of the accidents occur? In the hospital.
That's a good idea though. Why don't for like buildings that have lots of people in?
What? Like have a road just leading into the front door where people can crash
not?
into it?
Well, not in the front door, but you know.
And a bus
like-
stop inside.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm going to have to.
Like the entrance to some airports.
I've never been to an airport.
You've
And in the
hardly-
future, when there's no like. If
Whoa, hang on, sorry, we've got to address something
Hold on,
here.
Hold on. How have you never been to an airport?
I haven't been on a plane. I have no need.
I went to an airport before I went on a plane, but that may have just been me.
Well, I mean, technically, you have to go to the airport before you go on a plane.
Yeah, but what I mean is that I went to an airport, left the airport, didn't go on a plane.
When does he count blooming?
Was the flight cancelled?
To pick someone up. To pick someone
Oh
up.
right.
Ah, there we go. Somebody got it.
Was it to pick someone up?
Yes.
Boom. Who was it?
I don't remember.
Young.
Himself.
No. Sometimes if you're too young, you will go with your parents or guardian to pick up someone from the
None
airport.
of my family have ever been on a plane.
Really?
No.
Yes.
You're in a minority there, I think, in the world, probably.
You live a very isolated life.
You think?
I don't know. Very is probably a bit strong. I mean, different people do different things.
It's like I have some it's like some of my family come from Peru.
Closest abroad I've gone is the island.
Oh, okay. So I
I've never
think,
been to the Isle of Wight.
apart from my metro lines being a little bit broken, everything is fine.
I think everything's a little bit broken.
I think, yeah.
What is that weird roundabout in the top of the screen?
That was an experiment where I decided that it'd be brilliant to put a university and a hospital there, and like to get all the main services. And I was going to put metro lines there and bus stations, so everybody from the entire city can come to this weird place. And then I realised it was just stupid because it just couldn't serve like half the city because it was too far away. So now it's just a big empty place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it into a tourist place. I'm going to put lots of tourist stuff there.
Or you could put a massive monument in the middle, like the Arc de Triomphe.
Exactly, yeah.
That would be where the Arc de Triomphe goes.
Or the space rocket.
I mean, I haven't really got much. Hamster, be quiet.
Oh, wait.
You've got
Can you-
mods.
Can you build a National Space Centre?
You can.
Don't say it.
Uh,
I mean, hellish calm.
Have you not ever been to the National Space Centre?
I think I did, but a long time ago.
Where is
Very
it?
long time ago.
Where is
I-
it?
Near you, isn't it? Near in Leicester or like that.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I've been there once. They've got a mock-up of part of the ISS in there.
I used to be able to see it from my old house.
Right, time to fix the
think-
metro, I think.
I didn't realise how big it was because it always just used like across the country because it always just used to be on my front door. I was like, oh, it's just there. It's just part of my local town.
Yeah.
But nah, it was.
Ask a dumb question.
It
What?
was like, what?
It might be getting bigger.
To space. But
Do you say does the National Space Centre go to space?
no, do people still go to space?
Yes.
Like,
Isn't this
why,
the decade
though?
people are flying on Saturn?
Why? What do you mean why?
Oh, don't start that. Just give him a simple little answer.
Research.
It gets useful.
fun.
Exploration.
Well, there you go. You got about 4 there, Brandon.
like the next
Evacuation.
place in Mars.
Have a Milky Bar.
Evacuation.
A Milky Way. That's better.
Like, but is this decade?
yeah.
Isn't it the decade they plan on settling on the moon? with some like an ISS but on the moon.
Yeah, 2024. We're going to land on the moon again, apparently.
And then turning it in. What do you mean good luck with that? They can.
No, I say good luck with that in like the best way
Yeah, but
possible.
saying that kind of sounds a bit negative. Like,
Wait, what are these cars doing? The U-turn, the sharpest U-turn.
Yeah, they are doing the U-turn of doom. I'm going to stop them from doing that.
he is in the sports car.
What? No, it's the ice cream van's just done it as well.
Oh no, sorry. The white car behind it though is also doing it.
Yeah.
The road goes nowhere. They're all doing it.
Yeah, but they don't.
They just had a crash.
Where?
It was accelerating too quickly and they bumped into each other, but not really. If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
The yellow car and the white car just bumped into each other.
There is a donut van in the middle of the grass.
Yeah. Well, the grass wants donuts. The building men who are building the roundabout.
Grass wants
Great.
It's actually a roundabout seller. That's what it is. It's not a donut van. It's a roundabout seller.
I'm not happy with this bit. It's a little bit funky.
How do you
Single
think the
donut
roundabout
shop
is
in the middle
rich?
of that roundabout.
You buy a roundabout van.
They can still do U-turns there.
What? And the sprinkles on the side
Oh
are
my
just
God.
free.
Reddit just told me to visit r/coronavirus to get the latest updates. What?
No,
Why is
that
there an
is,
r/coronavirus?
no, that is not going to be a helpful page. You know that's not going to be any form of help.
Reddit just advertised it to me like,
You know that's going to be no form of help. It's just going to be people making jokes. It's just going to be loads of bottle of Corona beer. That's all it's going to be.
It's just gonna be memes.
I wonder how the sale of Corona beer has gone up, or whether it's gone up or down since.
I think it's gone down.
Yeah, well, I would guess that might be the case, but it would.
Why'd they name it after beer?
Don't. I think it's not even spelt the same. It's just a
It is.
coincidence. Is it?
No,
Yeah, except it's got virus on the end.
no point.
Is
How,
Corona a
Make it
Spanish
sound
word?
bad.
how to ruin a company's profits?
Yeah. If you don't like, the next one's going to be called the McDonald's virus. Trace. Okay, I just wanted to be sure, but if you want, just do it.
According to the Northampton Chronicle, Corona beer manufacturer has lost £132 million in revenue.
I'm more laughing at the fact there's a Northampton Chronicle. I'm just some old man writing with a quill on a scroll, the Chronicles of Northampton. Oh.
38% of Americans say they refuse to drink the beer because of the coronavirus. That's
Interesting. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there was once one company tried selling a £3 burger to compete with McDonald's quarter pounder, and it failed.
£3.
No, and it failed because this was in America, and it failed because people didn't buy it. And when asked why, they said, "Oh, it tastes perfectly fine, but 3 is less than 4, so a third is less than a quarter. So I want more meat."
I'm visibly face palming.
It's just like that many people. It failed to sell because
Does that mean
meant
a £1/8 is better to
try
Probably.
it. You might be able to make amazing profits because they think it's twice the size, but you're actually saving twice the money.
Oh, I'm just making my roads a little less kinky here, and it's looking a lot better.
Are you kink shaming?
Is that why they all buy £half-pounder burgers?
What?
What? No, that's the opposite of what they were just saying. I think.
Oh no, 2 is smaller than 3. 2 is smaller than 4.
Yeah, so it's a smaller size.
Yeah.
Well, is that why all them
They
portions
think
are so
they're
big?
dieting, so they buy a half-pounder instead of a quarter.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, these junctions are actually starting to look quite good now with the Move It mod. I'm just doing some little bits of tweaking. Apart from this bit here, but I will fix that. Oh, yeah, there we go.
We used to entertain the stream whilst Hellish kink shamed his roundabouts.
Oh, no, that doesn't look good. Oh, that's
Oh,
bad.
what have you done?
Too low, I think.
No, it's because there's another node in there somewhere.
2 nodes. I don't know how to get rid of nodes.
You don't.
I'm not sure. Nobody knows.
Node nodes.
No, never say that.
I've got node idea.
Way.
Hey, oh, that's a bit, I mean that's a bit sharp there,
Does node simply remove node?
oh, I I think I know what to do. If I move that one back, then
I know what to do.
then I delete that one. Then I can put that.
road even a 5-lane?
You're
4-lane?
a 4, yeah.
Well, before on,
Middle piece.
on the roundabout.
Oh.
Here?
Bit how she's moving now.
No.
That's-
The one before the on-ramp.
No, yes.
It's 3-lane.
Oh, you see 4 arrows.
But he's editing right now has 3 arrows.
Yeah, it's because the 4th one is the slip road.
No, he means. I think he means here. There's a bit missing, 4 lane missing. It's because I've just moved the nodes.
Node of your business.
Oh my gracious!
Oh,
Well, we know what this stream's going to be called.
what node?
Put the pun in.
That bit there is so kinky. I can't even bend it.
Jack, your expertise, isn't it?
Oh wait, no, I managed it.
Sorry, there's no one else in this chat for me to make that pun to.
Why?
Because Ashman's not here.
Oh, that's looking much better.
Forget.
What?
Yeah, rip.
What do I seem to forget?
What? Why won't it let me upgrade that bit of road?
Because it...
Not enough nodes. Actually, no, too many nodes. It's overlapping.
Too many, no, too many.
The next node is too close.
Too many, no, too many, no.
Yeah, that works.
There's more nodes in here. There's more nodes in here. Too many, no, too many. Don't let me just sing to myself. That's so good.
He doesn't like it.
Nodes. Kinks.
No.
Right. I'm determined to get this. I think I'm getting faster at this.
Mm,
Look,
Sounds
leave
bad.
it. Right, there we go.
That's why anything sounds bad if you take it out of context.
Yeah, life is fun with a horrible brain.
There's certain words that you cannot whisper without them sounding naughty.
Oh, hellish that road.
I haven't
Oh,
finished
the
yet.
Lord.
Give me chance.
No.
You saying no, you won't give him. Just
Move it.
node.
Meant for this.
Just node.
There, see what's wrong with that?
Everything.
The
Feels
real
me.
path of that road is not like
Oh, it still won't let me upgrade it.
the next node is too close.
Right, let's try that.
Honestly,
delete the off ramp.
Hey, did it.
honestly, we've made so many node puns now. If anyone just says node, even in a normal sentence, I think that's just meant to be a pun.
Probably. I got no idea.
Oh,
Do I need to readjust some stuff around here?
no.
Nah, let's leave that. Okay, so to summarise, apart from node jokes and innuendos,
And magic roundabouts.
and magic roundabouts and all that sort of thing, we have new I was just about to say new roundabouts. We've got new junctions along the main road. They are more or less the same. I may do some tweaking in the future to try and make them a bit more symmetrical. This one's probably my best one, I think. What I probably should have done is built it in the middle of nowhere exactly how I wanted it, and then just copied it in, but I didn't know about the copy feature then. So all these roundabouts have been sorted out. All the stop signs have been removed. We've got two bi-directional 2-lane roads between all those roundabouts. Same over here. This has been straightened out a little bit, but that doesn't really matter too much. We've got extra roundabouts in here to allow for the extra traffic to come through here. This road is now 3 lanes in each direction instead of 2 lanes in each direction. And the one-way system in the middle of the city has been removed.
And
Yes?
I thought of a name for the limbo high jump combo.
What?
The Bi-Bar Olympics.
Didn't I say the bi-bar? Or the bar-by?
The biathlon or something like that.
Right. Well, I'm going to save this
What are
as...
your industries?
What? The industries are fine.
The hellishing.
What are they?
What?
Hellishing.
I have no idea. I just paste down stuff. James says, I like the design. I think I'm going to like it more when we're later into the game because I will start tweaking things a little bit more and ripping things out, and it'll be a lot more pretty, where when I started it was pure function.
Because you can set industries to be set.
So, I'm saving this as episode 13B. So this is the end of episode 13, ready for episode 14. Now, out of curiosity, should we let the game run and see what happens?
Yes.
You could always put it on the Viewer Plus website for Viewer Plus videos.
Well, this stream will be on YouTube anyway.
Destroy all the abandoned buildings.
No. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the game running and see how the traffic around here darts onto the roads. You can see the on-ramps there getting very busy.
Hellish, is this where the centre of all like Hellish Inc. things are for like the various clans in games? This is where Hellish Inc. is.
Yes, unfortunately so.
That explains a lot.
I'm just going to do some lane management round here.
It's needed.
Well, I don't know. They are starting to shift there. That bit's been done.
Orange needs to go to white though.
What? What do you mean orange needs to go to white?
On the roads, he was just.
Okay, somebody never let him be a bomb disposal expert.
So the second lane can actually go into the left lane, so it can go to the industrial.
No, it does that after the slip road, so things on the slip road can get off the slip road first.
Oh.
I'm just looking, having long slip road actually probably helps. The roundabouts are actually moving quite nicely.
That road.
That one's not moving as bad, but remember, I haven't got despawning on, and we've just got a load of vehicles that have gone from bad roads to hopefully improved roads to working out what they're doing, so it may take time. Traffic has gone down to 48%.
If there's a traffic jam, it doesn't matter.
Ah, there's no nodes in the middle here.
No nodes. What's like a no one turn?
There's no nodes in the middle here, so I definitely need to fix that. Okay, stop moving.
No moving.
So because there's no mode,
No modes.
There are no boats.
there's no boats, there's no modes. They can't switch in the middle here to get where they need to be properly.
What are those orange cars?
Yeah, they look like the tractors pulling trailers.
Oh, they're pulling the other cars.
That's why hell is just traffic. If you have it set to oil industry, it'll be importing oil, which will cause more traffic problems.
Ah, no, here we go. Look, there are nodes in the middle. It's just that everybody at the moment is messed up and where they want to go.
So am I. That's how I ended up in the stream.
Hey. So look, here, this is the backup that happens. And it's backing up all the way here and all the way down there. Traffic's down to 41% now.
I suggest you turn on despawning just to reset it.
No, we're gonna beat this. This junction
Those cars on the other side are moving really quick.
this
In City Skylines, if there's a traffic jam, that traffic jam will exist forever.
No, it won't.
Node it won't.
That traffic jam will be there for the next 2 episodes.
So this bit here, I'm gonna say they can go into the junction block. That will help. They are all queued up. See, it's not that they're daft and they're using one lane. It's they're actually all queued up for this exit.
Maybe speed the game up a bit.
No, I've got other bits I want to make sure that all fixed as we're going through this. So it's down to 36%. It's jamming.
How's the
Oh, look at that.
Oh, pardon me.
Please mute your microphone if you're going to do that.
Yeah, please mute the mic.
I would have done, but I fully did not expect it.
Or at least turn away. Oh, you're wearing a headset, aren't you?
I did not expect that at all. I muted myself when I sneezed earlier. So I do try.
Right, so all this round here seems to be going okay. We've got a bit of a problem round here. But that's because it's stuck there trying to get out, because that's stuck there trying to get in. That's all weaving round.
Oh, hellish, this traffic train.
They need a slip lane.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put some cheats in for them.
I
So
think it's all backed behind itself.
It's a snake eating its own tail.
here we go.
Yes.
You have a roundabout with no exits. Use it. Use the power.
Look, where's it going? Where's it going? Oh, right, okay.
It'll make you stronger. It's wiggling.
I got it.
Wiggling and jiggling.
There we go.
A slip road onto a slip road. Have you seriously just done that?
Well, it's temporary. It's so these guys here that are all queuing up to get out and can't get out off this roundabout can just go straight through here.
They've already chosen their path.
They are committed.
Look, look!
And that one white van's new.
I don't... Yeah, well, he's not going to add to the problem then, is he?
He's part of the solution.
Hey.
Oh, this isn't great. What I also want to know is why all these vehicles just want to go around this snake instead of using these roundabouts and going the other way.
Oh, didn't we have that problem when you were last time doing it?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they just snake round and then want to go out this one roundabout.
Because City Skylines.
Hmm.
They're lucky it's a long road to go round a roundabout. Also, I hate how you've got
Oh,
multiple
wait,
lanes.
hold
but
on,
there only
hold on.
one
There's a blue car literally going through all that traffic. Look, there are cars literally going through it, through the
lane.
line.
Slip through traffic if it was old enough.
It's just going through the traffic.
This is fine.
It's like, I'm not waiting for you guys. Engage phase through engine.
Oh, it really got me. Oh,
Them choice.
Traffic's down to 21%.
it's because they just go through it. It's
Do
like,
you have custom train routes, by the way, Hanish?
Not yet.
Last time I tried setting up a custom train route, it didn't work.
Okay, I know what to do. This lane here should be dedicated for turning off.
Why not just have a road?
Look, there. If I do that, the next one will move over to the next lane, then these will all turn left. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's partly solved.
Yes, but that is the entire problem. This roundabout and them trying to exit through here is the cause of this entire mess, this entire backup, and then this mess down here as well. All because of that one bit.
we do is make a lane exit left only.
No, alright, we can get rid of this.
Exit stage left.
That's good. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah? So now that should all start freeing us off all these people that have decided they're going the daft way.
You have to do that at each exit then of the roundabout.
Yeah, it's instead of having a slip road onto the slip road sort of thing.
Okay, so let's do that
It's
then.
a bad. You clearly don't drive. It's a bad idea.
I've also played this game.
If this is your only experience of driving, then I don't want to meet you on the road.
Fun fact, I don't have a driver's license.
You're old enough, aren't you?
Yeah.
I didn't have a driver's license until I was
Really?
20, 21, I think.
Passport.
How many times are you born?
No, you need like from your parents and then their grandparents.
What?
You need your parents.
You have
And
some.
yeah, their parents' parents.
You have some dodgy passport.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ordering it online is just like massive pain. Yeah. Never order a passport online.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, you do need someone's consent, don't you, or someone's like signature or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get like a doctor to do it though. Any doctor.
If you're ordering
Well,
online, you serve
good.
passports.
Does there have to be a medical doctor?
No, it just has to be someone with some kind of like stature or something. I don't know.
The doctor.
I don't know.
I don't think it has to be the doctor.
No, yeah, okay.
Yes. Go visit Gallifrey.
Can I get the Queen to do it?
I don't think she probably doesn't have an equivalent, does she? She can't vote.
She probably doesn't have
The
a
Queen
passport.
can't vote.
It's her parliament. She can't vote for it.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh, I'm butchering these lanes here. But it
Looks like
actually
spaghetti.
seems to be helping.
Spaghetti junction.
Mm,
Left the roundabout, about traffic at the entry into the intersection, and stop the traffic from entering the roundabout when the... Oh, yes, when the... Oh, look, see, look! There's no traffic there now.
There's no traffic there because it's somewhere else.
There was on the other one. There's hot dog vans queuing up
Oh,
inside
here we
of
are,
the
look.
traffic. Like there's no, you literally have a traffic jam inside a traffic jam.
Yeah, but look, this is all starting to free off.
No,
Traffic is down to 14%.
Oh,
It doesn't look like.
when does it get to 0? That's the question.
You have a traffic jam inside a traffic jam.
No, I don't. It's fine. It's probably okay.
How is that 0%?
Currently, the viewer number on Twitch is almost higher than the traffic flow.
Oh.
Isn't 0% bad?
Yes. Just like,
I thought 0% traffic.
no, 0% traffic movement.
Yeah, that explains a lot about my cities.
Is it still saying CSGO? No, it's not.
No.
Okay, that's good.
Don't know. I mean, we need to refresh to get.
Oh, it's all right. I've done it. I've just checked.
I suppose you said you checked ages ago as well, and it was still doing it. So
Well, if it's shortened it, you're just playing City Skylines Go.
no,
Not go in this case.
it's just Skylines.
Yeah, not go, because no
Yeah.
traffic's moving.
Skylines stop.
City Skylines Stop.
CS stop.
Well, this game is essentially Traffic Manager with some buildings thrown in.
It is when you get to this point.
I think it's always this, though.
I mean, I've only ever played the game once, and that was when it was a free weekend, and I forgot to have a sewage outlet system, and then gave up on the game and never played it again.
How do you deal with sewage in this game, honestly?
Just goes into the ocean deal.
Maybe don't have the green going into the left lane as well, because that might...
cause queues.
Yeah, they're like cutting the lane off now.
I don't
Only
know.
have the green going forward.
Yeah, I have both there. What I want is to be able to say here, I want to be able to say this
Yeah.
orange isn't allowed to go there. It can only go there or there.
The people there coming in from the motorway are stuck now.
Yeah, because you have the problem of the people on the green go into that second lane and then want to switch the lane on the slip road off. Because like one of the lorries wants to go into the out.
Like
There
that.
you go, they're adjusting, yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to adjust there. That's better. This is starting to clear up.
Yeah,
Oh,
They're
that-
real life.
We're down to 10%. Down to 10%.
Right, we've got exactly the same number of viewers as Twitch, as traffic, so yeah.
brilliant. GG, well played.
That's the challenge, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like golf, you've got to get it lower.
Oh, I
Looks
love
like
this
that's...
community.
Ah, this one's...
I love this community sometimes.
I love it all the time.
It brings me great joy.
All these...
You have so many roundabouts, it's not necessary.
Yes, it is.
You spin me right round, baby,
Round it.
right round,
Duh,
round about.
See, all these guys are blocked up because of that lot. But that lot... Oh my goodness.
This is why you have housing and everything next to each other.
Follow the traffic, see what's causing it.
I told you what's causing it. It was this, but it's starting to... Oh. Oh,
no, what-
no.
It's backing up at the other bit now.
Dun 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 dun. How far?
Oh, what?
Oh, it's there. It's all that car. It's that one car which wants to change lane on the overpass.
Right, we need some lane management here.
Okay. You won't be able to get back
Yeah.
on without Hershey's permission.
Yeah, I know. Have fun.
All right, cheers.
The
Okay.
traffic, no, it went up to 11 shortly, but now it's back down. Now 9.
9.
Okay, the question is, can we get down to the number of people in this Discord chat?
I'm determined to try and make things better here.
You'll probably end up making them worse. But sure, here we go. But literally, it's all because that one car wants to change lane on the overpass.
Token says, imagine being stuck in there. Oh, yeah.
I mean, a day passes in what, 10 seconds in this game, so they're for ages.
Just like I bet the traffic jams are actually because the guy at the front's fallen asleep.
There is no guy at the front. That's the problem. It's a
It's a loop.
it's a loop.
Oh, hellish, I've got it. I know
It's
what's
the
causing it.
What?
People who want to change lane on the overpass.
Yeah, people want to change lane. They want to get into the left-hand lane before coming off onto that loop round, so you need to get them to stay over if they're going straight forward. There, yeah. They're all trying to go left into that bit of the lane.
I said this ages ago. No, like literally directly on top of
Yeah,
it.
back. In the middle of the bridge, they're also trying to do it.
Oh, that's... Do you just add an extra lane?
Yes, because of lane mathematics.
Because because it means people waiting.
So you can see here now that it's left only there.
Bring it over.
Yeah.
So it's left only for that. These cars are now starting to come through.
If you can make both the left 2 lanes left.
Look, these are all starting to come round as well. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I can't believe
working.
that all those people want to go over there.
They don't. They're all going round in a circle because they're silly. Look, that's flowing through. They all need to turn off here. But where are they trying to get to?
My house.
I don't know what they're doing.
Throwing a house fast. They want to come around and visit.
I mean, this is the back of the queue here. At the minute over there, but they're not coming off there. They're going round. Those lanes are okay. Ah, right. Okay, let's try.
What is that? What is in the middle of that overpass? That's where 3 cars are trying to. Come on, they're all going straight ahead.
Let's force those ones to go there.
Yeah.
Like that. And then where there's another node, we'll do
They can
There we go.
force it there as well. Oh no, we can't force it there. Ah, I need to undo that. There we go. Because they need to be able to... Oh, that helped a bit. That helped a good bit.
I'm still so confused about the cars inside the cars.
Oh God! Look at the 4 lane.
Don't look at anything.
Only Hirsch can have a traffic jam inside a traffic jam.
It's fine. We're now down to 12.
Yeah, it's going. No, it's going up. It's going up from 10.
There's a police car stuck in that traffic jam.
Yeah, there's fire engines in here as well.
Your entire city burns down.
Look, they're all just trying to pull in.
Pull up in the go.
What? This is wrong.
There's a car perpendicular on that road, like facing at a 90-degree angle or something. Not perpendicular, is it?
No, that is perpendicular.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
You got the right word.
There. That will help.
He wanted to get out so bad.
Someone
Oh,
got
now
5 years in
he's
prison
gone
for that,
forward a
hasn't he?
little bit, and now he just wants to go in again.
Yeah, sounds about right. He was like, nah, it's a bad move.
Why are they cutting across from the right-hand lane to the left-hand lane like that?
It's because they
Look
want
at
to go up
that.
this slip road.
Whoa.
It's a hellish traffic jam. Um,
I'm curious what the rest of that pun is.
nope, that's it.
Oh no, the pun is hellish. Yeah, yes. I thought the hellish was inside the.
All the people are angry.
They're not getting their garbage collections.
Oh my.
What? Because the rubbish van is inside the traffic jam.
Okay, let's have a... Oh god, this is going to look horrible.
Yeah.
I think the traffic's worse.
Yeah. Someone
Now,
said that
imagine how bad it would have been if I hadn't have made any improvements.
might have been better. Who
No.
said these were improvements? They're just changes.
Technically, you may have a point, but
They're not improvements yet.
it's look. Everybody just wants to barge into that one lane.
They're not. They're not improvements. They're just different problems.
I mean, we could do a traffic storage system to try and unwind this whole thing.
Just have a massive circle of traffic, which can like a buffer system.
Right. Incoming buffer system.
Just a massive circle for them to go around until there's a free space on the motorway. Love it. And then you can have multiple layers to it as well. Go over itself. Oh, the buffering. The buffering.
There we go. Sorted. That's going to get things moving.
Wait, hold on. The cars on the grass just went to the opposite direction of the road and just started driving.
Where are they going?
No, the bits, I don't know, but the bits on the road you deleted just literally went on a U-turn down the other side of the motorway. Is there like some form of portal there?
It looks like there's a portal.
How to clear your traffic? Just make them go into the void.
The Cloverleaf intersection is not good with heavy traffic. It would be better to use the other type of intersection. Well, I agree, but there shouldn't be that much traffic there.
Well, you are almost a colossal city.
I want to know where all this traffic's going.
To the void.
Are they coming out this side?
No.
But okay, so the traffic has improved by that much.
Because all the traffic's disappeared. They've given up and just gone, screw it, I don't care where the road's going, I'm just going on it.
What's that? We can get out of our existing... They're despawning. They shouldn't be despawning. It's because it can't figure out the route round here. I mean, I've got 3 cars going round it.
They commit Sudoku. Poor cars. I'll do that just for a merry drive.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Go back to the all weird bike.
After making the corrections to the roundabouts, it should fix it.
Wait,
So I think whether the general consensus is that people agree that this should fix the problem.
Hamish, you almost had it, where the first few cars which went on the bypass, on the big buffer, almost overtook the cars that were already on that side of the slip. Because of the amount of traffic they almost caught up in that time. What is that lorry?
He's trying to find another way.
Well, what you can do, just I don't know. Just build a hole in the road for everything to disappear into.
Well, that's what seems to be happening right now, to be honest. Oh, a building burnt down.
Okay, remove the other side of the highway.
What, I mean, do this.
Yeah.
Have another map.
But that feels like cheating. Look, they're all just disappearing. That's not what we want to happen. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this road. It's pointless. The traffic entering the roundabout has to stop for the traffic on the roundabout. That is true, it does.
Let's have a look, yeah. Oh, sorry. Ah! More.
We've got some followage competitions going on here.
That can't be right. I mean, maybe I accidentally unfollowed, because back in the day the Twitch app was rubbish.
Follow age. Oh, that's what it is, not follow age.
Yeah, follow age.
Nice, 5 years.
I've definitely been here since the first stream.
Or does the stream have just hate me?
It probably takes a long time.
No. What? The stream have just hate me? Or did I type it wrong?
I need to work out these ones.
Like,
That's okay.
Probably typed it wrong.
why have I got a first? Oh, I'm a founder. 8 months. 4 years, 9 months. Not bad. Why do I have that found 8 month subscriber badge next to my name? Brilliant.
I'm not so sure about that one, but that seems to be moving a little bit better now.
I know it's because I unsubscribed or unfollowed.
Why did you unfollow? Why did you ever?
Because it was very easy to back in the day on the Twitch app. When you clicked on the because it was literally just a browser within an app.
But who's been viewer plus for longer? That's a real question.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's the real people? Who's the real fan?
Unknown.
Not me.
Probably Brandon.
Probably.
Wait,
Okay.
you can see on the website.
Actually, the big question is, who's managed to scrounge 3 viewer plus for longest? Possibly me.
It's unblocking. It's naturally unblocking. We're up to 18%.
We'd like to see.
It just
Block is the longest view plus.
it's like because it was, what do you call it? Because it was gridlocked, an actual gridlock with a loop. When I put that bit of road in and removed a bit of road, a small bit of that loop got taken out, which allowed the whole thing to start moving.
And then slowly cars left the system.
And I don't know whether it's just going to keep moving and get better and better and better, or whether it's going to fall to pieces.
I mean, yeah, in theory, because they think cars could move, cars will slowly eventually start leaving the system when they get to their destination.
Exactly, and then that should unblock things.
Oh no, not points, not points. Oh no.
I mean, we've got so many derelict buildings and so many people without.
Finally reached 1500. At least Brandon ain't here for his points. There's too many.
See, this bit that's unclogged itself, it's not clogging back up again.
I'm gonna have very few. It's just.
Look, all these vehicles that... Oh, hang on, there's a little bit of cloggage happening there. There's a problem in the middle. I'm going to re-middle this back up again. I don't know if it was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to re-middle it. So we're going to upgrade that, and that. And then I'm going to brand new bridge.
Great command. Hey, did you see what I put? View time.
No.
I've been watching hours.
Yeah.
Great. Cheers.
There we go. So that's going to give them another option.
So what's that?
Because it looks like quite a few on the roundabout are just trying to get from one district to the other. Is this starting to back up again? Not really on that side. 14%. We've got... Oh, I thought he was using it and he just turned around.
Oh, no.
Oh. This Streamlabs says the take part information for the Open TTD server we haven't got anymore.
Oh, is that what the link? Is that what the link is?
Yeah, it's the take part for the big stream that I did.
Well, 24-hour one.
Yeah, the almost 24-hour one.
I served the one with the most problems we've ever had.
There was a lot of technical difficulties. What I should have done was hosted the actual game itself on my server, so that the server was running the game and my computer was running the stream. Split the jobs out, it probably would have worked better.
Yeah, the most consistent thing was the giveaways.
Giveaways went well.
Which me and Aston were in charge of.
Look, this is starting to free up down here now a little bit. The garbage is piling. I know the garbage. Oh, 1,000 people a week are leaving the city.
Oh no. We've gone down 10k people.
He's gonna go back to a hamlet. You need a pub or a village. A pub or a village? Yes, you need a village to be a village.
Yeah, we're now below capital city level that we'd already unlocked.
Yeah.
So what are you now?
Yeah, we're actually below capital city.
Well, we're still a capital city.
We've got it.
technically.
Yeah. You don't go down. But look at this. Look at this. It's actually moving.
What's the flow?
Well, it's still 14% because all these back roads are all blocked up. But what I mean is the highways. The highway's actually shifting now. Although this is now starting to back up here a little bit. But also, again, it's still moving a little bit.
The cloverleaf is really.
Wait.
Yeah, the cloverleaf isn't working.
Yeah, but that's because there's a traffic jam. If there's no jam already, then it should be fine.
It's because everything's slip roads rather than roundabouts.
But like I said, this bit's backing up a little bit again.
It's because Cloverleaf is all, instead of giveaways and for roundabouts and stuff, it's all just slip roads. So if there's spaces on the slip roads, it should flow very nicely.
Yeah.
But when there's no spaces, it all just clogs up. It really annoys me they haven't gone quite to that corner.
What?
On the top left corner.
Oh, it's because of the land height. Wow, so many abandoned buildings.
Oh God.
Because everyone's left.
Yep, everybody's leaving, which will mean less traffic.
And then there will be then when everyone goes away, all the cars will go away. The roads will get fixed because there'll be no one on, and then they all come back and it all works fine. Sometimes.
I mean, down here, this bit where I added 2 extra roundabouts and forked it off is working quite nicely.
And what?
Forked it off.
Sometimes you have to burn it to the ground to rebuild it greater, like a phoenix.
Or a really bad pasta.
Oh, it's clogging again.
It is a little bit, but then it's moving again. It's this bit started to shift. This bit started to shift.
Oh,
Look, that bit there's going a little bit.
It doesn't say it looks like an ant colony, with all the things just slowly moving in sync.
But I want to know where they're actually trying to get to, and they're just going round and round and round. At least these garbage trucks
Click
are
one of
just...
the vehicles and see where it's headed.
Yeah.
Literally, you have tons of vehicles to choose from. Pick one.
Well, that's an incineration truck. That's not really a good example.
Go into the incinerator.
That
Yeah,
one's...
go into click the ice cube factory underneath it, because it takes
It's
you
there.
straight to where. Yeah. Okay.
What is that?
So can you force those vehicles to use the middle road instead
Well, I
of going
don't,
over that
the
roundabout?
building's abandoned. It hasn't even got there yet.
That's how long it's been travelling for. The man got fired whilst driving.
He never made it back to the depot. It sounds like a Doctor Who episode.
Are the metros fixed or?
Oh, the metros! The metros!
Still go.
I think the metros are actually fixed. I'm not seeing any...
Has anyone watched the last episode of Doctor Who?
I'm like 2 seasons behind or something like that.
It's good. I like it. Weird, but good.
Oh, here we go. It looks like...
They all broke.
well, there's no stop there, so... But the line's still in place.
Oh, okay.
Is it always a green item? Why is that like that? Oh no.
Oh yeah, still God does actually have to go plus, doesn't he?
Okay,
In theory.
there we go.
You fixed it.
I fixed that one. I fixed
Or have
that.
you just caused different problems?
No, it's just the fact that they're on the wrong platform and they're going a bit funny. This one hasn't got a stop, but it will have soon. There we go. That's okay. So some of it fixed itself, but some of it didn't. Oh! Oh!
What?
All the metro trains are stuck.
So you have a traffic jam in place. Why?
I don't know.
Also, I just switched to the Math Hellish Discord and I just see the triggered Hellish.
I'm not 100% sure why all the metro trains are stopped.
They're on strike. Maybe all the people who are driving them left.
It's because when I moved the metro station, they all switched the wrong platforms.
The drivers all just left the city.
Oh.
Dual up. You could do two tunnels.
What?
I don't know. So that the red ones aren't using that one as well.
I'd have to put another metro stop in, I think.
Or you could splinter it off.
up all the tunnels so that the ground underneath the city becomes structurally unstable and it all just collapses inwards.
Yep, sounds like my city.
Pretty much, it sounds collapsing from the inside.
Traffic's up to 25%.
In theory, if someone put bombs in all of like the underground tunnel in the city,
Yeah, let's not talk about that, please. God.
like
Wow.
no, but like you know, like the old-fashioned method. Of
He's
getting
talking
together
about
a
the
castle
structural
wall.
collapse.
Bombing the underground is a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
In
how,
dynamite.
yeah, you know, like how to get through a castle wall, you would used to dig a tunnel underneath it briefly, then blow up directly underneath the wall.
I don't even know what I just changed.
You delete that one metro car.
I'm not. I promise I'm not.
The
a
red
terrorist.
one.
The one which is going across the entire tunnel.
Yeah, it's like blocking the way.
Train said nah.
Okay,
God, they're all... Yeah, what is... You can't see which way they're going, really, either. Well,
you can, which is why I'm turning them on and off. But they were on the wrong platforms, and it's all just stuck now, wanting to go away.
Oh.
Do you know what? If I went and played CS:GO now, I bet when I get to the golden knife, you'll hear it on the stream. Just because of how loud the golden.
The
knife
subway
is.
drivers can't get there to start the shift. Maybe. I don't know how to get down to the subway.
The subway drivers have probably died of starvation on their shift.
I don't think there's such thing as drivers in this game.
Okay,
No.
right, that's it.
Calling it quits.
I'm deleting the red lines. They can go back in afterwards.
Delete the city, rebuild it from scratch. Just do a prison architect, sell the entire city, and rebuild with the money you still have.
Look, there's still metro trains on top of each other.
Your money's gone up nicely. To be fair, you've doubled your money. Press play.
Yeah, but it's... Can I close a line without deleting it? I can say only some operate in the morning and some operate at night. But I don't think that's going to solve the problem.
It came in the morning, it flew in the night, and when it came back, it was covered in...
Right, how do I... Right, I need to delete a metro train. How do I get rid of it?
A metro train or a station?
Train, it looks like they're
Train.
blocking each other.
Just delete all the lines, isn't it? That's the only way you can do it.
Where are you going? Oh, he's tabbed out, isn't he? That's why he's just going off into the distance.
Wow, I am really going off in the distance.
Because I was just thinking, you run out of train track. You
Oh,
run
we're in
out
the
of
posh district.
There's the traffic
The
jam.
whitewashed posh district.
track. Wow.
Right, okay.
You just make that noise for anything anyone says, and they'll look for what they said, which might possibly have been offensive.
Right, okay.
Until they find it.
Apparently, if I click on the metro station, I should be able to do some things.
Probably not wrong. Whether that helps.
There we are. Look, metro station off. The building is turned off. Reduce the number of trains to 1. That's also a good idea. How do I do that? We
Just
need
one line, isn't it?
no number of trains on a line. He's talking about. Okay, so if I go to metro vehicles, I can't modify the number of vehicles. How do I modify the number of vehicles on a line? Do I need a mod?
Yeah.
Don't just say yeah.
Well, you definitely can't change the amount of vehicles, and I've used it before.
Oh,
Small point. Your line with the most vehicles has the least passengers.
yeah, it's because everybody's left the city. Oh, the magnifying glass.
Odd routes, apparently. No, magnified glass, yes. Are you eating crackers?
Whoa, what is this? Well, there you go. I'm wrong.
Oh.
I've never seen that. Why? What?
But you can tell how many of each type of demographic is on the thing.
Why doesn't it explain this stuff to you? Why doesn't it?
Because it's not very user friendly. It doesn't want you
No.
to succeed. It just wants to watch the world burn.
Have you ever seen that egg?
No. Well, you click line and then.
And
The
then
magnifying glass.
glass. See, magnifying glass to me means like you zoom into it, but no, you like.
I mean, you do.
Yeah, but you also it also comes up with this information, which should just be on that menu.
Yeah.
One vehicle.
Well, most of it is on the menu, like the color and the.
It tells most of the information, but not the options.
I swear, every time I play this game, I learn something new. Like it that just I should have known ages ago.
Well, not long ago I took a save, which is going to be the beginning of the next episode. We're actually into experimental territory now. And as we're in experimental territory, we're going to enable despawning and then turn it back on again and see what happens.
Suddenly a lot of cars disappeared.
Yeah.
Just click the clear traffic button.
Well, yeah, all right, let's do that. Let's do a clear traffic. No traffic. Oh, these roads are amazing. Look, you can't even see there's any traffic.
And then turn despawning off.
I think yeah, I already did that.
Can I have a hot dog? Can I have a hot dog now? Let's just throw a hot dog truck go past and just want to see it. They just want one.
I want
Right,
to
here we go. Here we go.
Right, let's speed it up.
Within 2 seconds, it's all gridlocked.
Oh, it is a bit busy.
How's the Clover doing?
Fine.
Yeah, the Clover works perfectly fine when it's low demand.
Oh no, there's some traffic coming in now.
Yeah, you just got the.
Streamlabs just said permitted. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I might check
I
on
don't.
YouTube. I'll check on the YouTube page. See what
This looks like horrible traffic. It is horrible traffic. Look here. Oh, something I forgot to do. Make these main roads. I forgot to make these main roads.
Yeah, no, it just said permitted for some reason.
Oh, you also cleared all the buses.
Wait,
So.
I have the option to block Streamlabs on YouTube. What? Once I press go to channel on Streamlabs. Oh, this actually has a channel.
Okay, there we go. So they're the main roads now. Are they all queued up because this bus?
Has stopped. Because the bus.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I had that earlier today in real. That's a lot of people to get on the bus line. Like, you've seen how many people at the bus stop? Like, look at the horde on a bus stop though. It's because the bus can get into the bus lane by. You need a bigger. If you move the bus stop to the end of the bus. Oh no, it won't help because you need space to pull out.
Just ban vehicles
Ban all vehicles.
from except buses.
Have a bus lane. Have a bus lane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bus lane, Hellish. Absolutely. All the way down, you can have a bus lane down there.
Unless you plan on turning left.
I think
Unless
this.
you plan
I
on
think
turning
that's the only bit of that road. Oh no, there's two bus. You know what? I'm just going to get the buses off there. So if I go bus routes, I'm going to move this stop. Can I move the stop?
Probably not. Try those buses which on that bit which aren't even on the bus route.
Do I have to place bus stops down, or can I just?
17 buses on one line.
Okay, there's the bus bits.
The bus lanes are right there.
Yes, but I'm just trying to get the buses off the main road. I don't want it there. I'm trying to remember how to move the bus stop without messing everything up.
What about try pressing the magnifying glass?
Oh my, you can do that again. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Just make it bus lane.
There it is. There's bus
Fine.
stop.
Oh, there, right at the end. What do you know?
Uh-oh. What happened?
Ooh, it's now doing a big loop.
I'm just moving the bus stop so that they're not on the main road.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Because it means buses won't really be queuing up on the main road.
Exactly. They won't be
Off the
stopping
main
there.
road.
There we are. That's all flying fine now. That's actually flying really well down here. I mean, all of these junctions need sorting out, but I need a newer version of. Oh my goodness! Look at the emergency vehicles.
What? All of them? How many there are?
Well, they're all on top of each other. But I need the newer version of the traffic
management.
management.
Why do you already have vehicles inside vehicles?
Oh no!
It's backing up again.
Yep, the motorway's full. It's always the industrial estate.
Yeah.
Rip it out and make a new one.
We'll just say it for an episode.
Get the natural disasters DLC and just blow it up with a meteor.
Let the tornado happen. Imagine if in Civ 6 you had to build your city. That would be ridiculous. That's going to be Civ 7, isn't it? You're actually going to have to build your city inside.
Why is this happening like this?
Why is that big queue on the right?
There.
I don't know where there is stream delay. I don't know where you're looking. Yeah, there.
And that's coming out of the cargo terminal.
Damn cargo.
Apparently garbage is
Wait.
piling up.
For that cargo terminal, where are they all trying to get when they leave there? Because I bet that's a massive bunch of the traffic. So if you can just put a bypass from where the majority of them are trying to get to, straight to where it wants to go.
Well, it's
Onto the motorway.
it's the motorway to the cargo terminal by the looks of it.
No, but from the cargo terminal.
It won't show me that. I can
Right,
I can
pick a
just
vehicle.
pick some vehicles.
Yeah, and see where the general consensus is.
Motorway.
Motorway, just put a bypass from there going right to the motorway. Because that's probably
I'm currently thinking I disconnect these cargo terminals from the industrial district and just
Yeah.
have another junction on the motorway and connect them straight up to
yeah,
it.
because that's probably what's putting most of the traffic into the industrial estates. And therefore causing most of the traffic jams
Yeah.
with their weird pathing. So if they just have a slip road onto the motorway,
Okay, so I won't do it now, but what I'll probably do is at the beginning of the episode, I'll go, right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this out here. Like
Hellish
that.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. And then we'll get the Move It mod, which is relatively new. And we'll go, I want all of that. And then we'll
has
get...
your population gone back up again? Yeah.
It's crawling back up.
I probably didn't. I probably put that way too close, but and then you get the idea of what I'm.
Yeah.
And then what's that? Is that a 4? I don't care. Let's go with a 3. Like that.
This is probably why he has all the traffic problems. Goes to 4. I don't care.
Right, like that. And then instead of that, then just a simple 2-lane jobby from. I mean, just delete part of that. Is that
So
that's a 3-lane? I want 2-lane.
So do we go back to where he says, I'm not going to do it now, but at the beginning of the episode,
Yeah, but what I mean is I'm doing it very roughly.
I'm going to test how it works.
Essentially, yeah. Like that.
on the back.
Do you think some of the people from the city, sorry, from the industrial sector, will actually use that as well, which will cut off some traffic?
No, just cut it. Just don't connect it to the industrial sector. Cut off.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, and then go like that, 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 and that, and then
then
everything will be solved. Apart from the fact that they're just joining now onto the main road where there's a massive queue.
Delete all the traffic. and
Delete
start
all the
again.
traffic. Delete traffic.
When in doubt, delete traffic.
We've gone into 2027 now.
Oh, so what? So we've settled on the moon.
Probably twice, yeah.
Oh, wow, NASA advertisement there.
How did I say we settled on the moon?
Yeah, because they're going to get there first.
What about ESA?
Yeah, they're going to get there ever.
What about the British Space Agency?
Are we not part of the ESA?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't there a height limit to be to be part of NASA astronaut? I think it's 6'4". You have to be smaller than 6'4".
Oh, right. Is that to get under the doorways in the space station?
Probably, and to fit in the stuff. I think I'm slightly too tall. I think it's 5 foot is the smallest you can be.
How much is that in?
I don't know. Google it. You weird Europeans who measure in centimeters. Did you actually get rid of traffic, or are you just letting it?
I did.
It seems probably because you haven't dealt with lanes, because they're all just trying. Literally, they're merging to then go straight ahead.
Yes, they are.
They're merging. They're going from second lane to the outside lane just to go straight ahead anyway.
We've got some tips coming in from some guy in the comments saying, he says, how can such a small population have a problem with the traffic?
I don't think that's a tip. That's just a question.
Oh, no, but then he says,
Too much
mate,
traffic first roundabout in your industrial zone to handle incoming and outgoing traffic.
You're talking about this.
we haven't really found the actual choke point, have we? Or we have, but
What would the benefit of putting a overpass on that roundabout be? Or an underpass?
I don't know.
So you have the roundabout, but then from the main motorway can just go straight.
Now everyone is confused.
Including people in this chat, yes.
you can... I don't know.
What have you done?
I'm experimenting.
They've got fat.
Try and make try a T-junction and see what happens.
I don't like it.
Let's see how that compares. And then we've got traffic lights.
No,
Oh, no.
I don't like lights.
Let's just see how it works with this instead.
I mean, they're still doing just U-turns in the middle of the road on the left.
No.
Traffic lights.
I think that might even be worse.
We don't need traffic lights. We need
Yeah,
traffic
without,
lights.
without traffic lights, what would it be like?
I've had to deal with a cross junction with no traffic lights before.
Yeah, obviously.
All the traffic lights were down and broken on one really busy junction.
Oh,
It was interesting, I'll say that.
Did it have 6 lanes in every road?
There we go. A bigger roundabout with more lanes and more lanes going on and off.
Wait, what, 3 lanes going each way, Jack?
Well, yeah, 6 lanes.
Yeah, it did. It was a very.
I'm going to press X on that one, but you know.
What do you mean?
To doubt.
What?
Press X to doubt?
You're doubting like the truth of my story?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
There's no way they'd trust anyone to use that.
Wait,
Maybe if it was a roundabout, but...
Well, it had definitely had 4, and then it somehow had like an extra one, which would go like left or
the
right.
traffic
It wasn't
lights
like
were
that.
out.
The traffic lights were out because someone hit one of the traffic lights with a traffic light camera in the night, like the early morning.
Okay.
It was actually quite not too bad to get through.
Just go slow.
It's like the British people are experts at queuing, so
Not in cars.
Guys.
not a single person honked the horn. I didn't hear a single horn.
Usually people just wait until the last minute and then cut in at the front of the queue on the road. Which I wish they would do on... Well, they do it on this, don't they? Yeah.
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 I feel so bad for the people building buildings next to this road. How she built just for them to get demolished when he decides to.
Okay, so putting this in for the for the stop doesn't seem to have made a slightest bit of difference.
It might do over time.
Yeah, but I removed the traffic.
Yeah.
So they've all come back in now, and they're all just trying to get in and out of the industrial district.
Well, yeah, but if you made it like if you did it decently with like proper line like the actual traffic management in terms of lane management, it can't really make it worse, can it?
What?
In
These?
terms of, like, yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is that they're hardly being used, which means the problem that's in here isn't them.
No, by having them, it doesn't really make the industrial bit worse.
No, but it's not finding the problem, which is what I'm looking for.
No, but sometimes it's just lots of small solutions instead of one big solution.
True.
It gets some traffic out of the industrial state, which is better than none.
It looks like there's a lot, like all the vehicles from these incinerators are coming down this route and coming through the industrial district to try and get to the other side. And it's causing
What about
a lot of problems.
what about if you have a bypass over the motorway which doesn't go through the industrial districts?
Oh, that doesn't go through the industrial district. What, like from kind of over here?
Like that, like that bypass, but like over there, yeah.
So like this.
It's really confusing when you say something like this and then do a lot of moving around. I don't know at what point.
Yeah, but I stopped and froze for a few seconds. I paused.
That's some weird dodgy roundabout.
Good lord. Wow, they're just driving through each other.
The incinerators are probably a big part of the problem. Because the incineration trucks are just blocking everything up.
Yeah, or even if you don't have an overpass separate to the industrial zone, maybe just a few overpasses so they're not all queuing up on the same one. Or just put some incineration plants on the other side of the motorway.
No, put it in the cargo district, the transport district,
What?
because there's nothing else going in there. So
With no traffic.
Yeah, but
you've added-
if you put it where it's needed, then the trucks don't have to go anywhere.
true.
instead of making it the traffic in a place with no traffic.
The thing is, there's already 6 down here.
Yeah, but there's none on the top bit, and they're all. And if you look at the queue, they're all on the overpass.
Yeah.
But they're there.
Okay, I've moved 4 up there.
What would be good is if you could restrict their working area.
Yeah, it's like only goes so far out. I mean, look at them here. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a roundabout disappeared.
Look how many!
That's because I accidentally deleted a roundabout.
GG.
Yeah, he's.
There we go.
8-lane toll road about.
Wow, that didn't go well.
I think
Not connected.
No.
a bit big.
We've also got a building that needs water there.
Probably could have just got rid of it with the roundabout. So
Yeah.
the road you have selected is blue, isn't it?
Yes.
It really confuses me. I keep thinking you're building a waterway or something.
Take 6 off the main in route. Oh, so what, these ones? No, wait, where are they? These ones. That's not the main in route.
I think every in route is the main in route.
Traffic has gone back down to 12%. Because it's all backed up again. See, I don't know where that... See, that garbage truck is just going over here.
Load 2%.
Yeah, it's not really pulling its weight, is it?
No.
Problem is, it's only pulling its weight. No? Oh. I tried. You have 1.3 mil. Brandon now is right that you have a mil.
Yeah.
But your population's going down again.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The problem, do you want to know why it's not going down faster?
Why? Because they can't get out.
People can't leave your city.
We've got this again where they're coming out of the cargo terminal onto the main road. I mean, this is all temporary and testing, but...
You physically can't leave your city if they wanted to.
Don't allow traffic to enter a roundabout if it's busy. I have...
Try and stop them.
You can... it's this one.
I think it's a lost cause.
So it's that. Keeps the roundabouts flowing.
Jeez.
See, look, there you go, look. They're actually moving a little bit.
And now to go to CSGO to take out some stress of the roundabout. And just get told we're bad at playing games.
It's a bit late for that.
What, CSGO or being told we're bad?
Both.
Why is it a bit late for CSGO? What time?
Yeah, it's pretty late. I planned to end this stream at I think it was 10:30. It's already gone 11.
Yeah.
But
We've made a well. I think you've learnt some useful methods for dealing with traffic.
Just
Maybe not long-term methods to deal with it, but you know.
a lot of this sort of stuff around here, that is still working. All the stuff I've done on the highways, the places where I've concentrated, is fine. It's just inside these districts, which is again. I mean, this one's empty now, so I don't know what's going on down here.
They've all gone to the other incinerators.
Yeah, they're all going up here to these incinerators. Yeah, it may just be that a matter of the fact that those incinerators were causing so much traffic that it's a big problem.
Who just sprayed something? What was that?
I'm going to shove another one in. So put that one in there.
Just build more incinerators. What can go wrong?
Yeah, that's
Or
exactly.
garbage trucks.
No, we don't want more vehicles in the system.
What I could probably do is I could say on this road here, I could do the allowed vehicles bit here, and I could just say no trucks.
That's the point. Wait. Oh, well, that's a lot of options. Oh, for each lane. Oh. Yeah, question. Wait, do you get as many garbage trucks as there are per incinerator, or is it just per for population?
It's the incineration can have 27 trucks each.
So just get rid of, just make less incineration plants.
Then the city will pile up with garbage. What I've done,
It's already piled up with garbage.
what I've done is I've moved them from one central location to different parts around the city, so that the garbage trucks don't. I haven't got 27 garbage trucks or multiples thereof going out one way and then coming back again.
It's like the city's already piled up with garbage. It can't get much more piled up.
So if I remove the traffic again, is that... Oh my goodness, the cars all come flooding in at once. Every roundabout should... yeah, let's just double check the roundabout flows.
I'm likely just one big roundabout.
Yep. That looks good. That's not right. The thing is that, I mean, I don't... If that's the way it really needs to be, and there's very few exceptions as to it not being that way, why is it not the default when you build the roundabout? They need to queue up on the roads, not queue up on the roundabouts, and that's clogging up the roundabouts.
I don't envy anyone who has this as their job.
My mum.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Literally, if you put afterwards, if you send me a video of this, I might get. If you send me a video just slowly going through it all, I might get to have a look at it and just see what can be fixed.
Let's just check this. I think moving all those garbage trucks made quite a big difference.
The AI just isn't human enough. They don't make any. They don't take any decisions. It's all set path, isn't it? It's like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, I can go that way, I will go that way.
Yeah. It's like in real life, if you saw the next junction has a massive queue after it, you'd probably turn off and find a different route. But in this game, they don't seem to do that.
No, they wait until their factory closes down.
Yeah, and then they leave.
No. The garbage truck was still trying to go to the abandoned building, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
The ice
Abandoned building.
factory.
They're all ice cube factories. I mean,
How do you still have lake water? And all of it shall be frozen.
What did they
This-
need all these ice cubes for?
No, I don't know. Look,
Because
look at
it
all
was
these
far.
garbage trucks.
Why are they all in one lane?
Because they're all getting ready to
No,
turn
don't-
left up here.
They chose that lane and they're sticking with it.
They're not going left, they're going straight on.
There's
They're
a
going.
traffic
They're
light
going
there.
left here. It's not. Oh, it is a traffic light. These roundabouts aren't doing much better at the minute. It's just... Oh, now they're going through that lorry, it's fine.
Now they go through a lorry. Oh, and they changed the lorry. Oh, wait, it's still fine.
Let's just check the default roads again. Oh, roads is up to 4... Oh, yeah, I just deleted all the vehicles. I was going to say, traffic's up to 45%, but that's why.
Because there is no traffic.
Just checking for stop signs. Because the first problem I had in this city was a random stop sign at a very important junction. Apparently the crime rate's high. More garbage trucks.
It's because you can just literally... I was going to say it's so easy to steal a vehicle, but you won't get very far if you do.
No, you wouldn't. Yeah.
Steal a vehicle and someone
You
just...
can steal other stuff. Police won't get to you.
Nah, policeman on a little pedal bike.
All these junctions would need their lane management sorted out.
Yeah, on most of the roads, people are walking faster than driving.
It's policeman on a skateboard and rocked up.
Wow. Wow.
You know what? A car rooftop chase would be amazing on this.
Where are they all going?
Through each other.
Somehow. Love it. What's this? There are 3 free lanes? Nah, I choose the one full.
Can we watch like the cinematic camera in a car to see how the traffic line looks in a car?
What, one of the ones that's just stopped?
Yeah.
What is going through all the cars?
Isn't there a camera button? I don't know if there is.
That was the camera button, it just wasn't moving because the car wasn't.
I'm sure you can like look in at like first person view of a car. City Skylines, car, first
I think
person.
that's a mod.
Yeah, I think that's a mod. There's a mod where you can drive, I know that.
Yeah, you're right, it's a mod.
There's a mod where you can drive.
Only on consoles.
Yeah. This police car's doing well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that
Ooh.
man. Why is there a traffic jam on the inside lane? What's gone on there?
Oh yeah, no traffic, wow, he's doing well. Oh, hang on a minute.
Wait until he has to go back to the station. Oh, he's following this donut van.
He just wants donuts.
Oh, he's going to the university? Oh no, he's not.
No, he just wants donuts. He's following the donut van now.
I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's just on patrol.
Going towards those abandoned buildings, kicking out the squatters.
Oh no, that was it. That was his stop. Now where's he going to go and where's he going to get stuck?
Look at the traffic to the left.
It's down to 15% again.
What is this city? We built this city on traffic jam.
Oh, here we go, and stop.
Here we go, sound like radio hitting on your... And back behind a donut van.
And 4 garbage trucks.
At least the bus is getting through.
If I was in this traffic jam, I would fully get out and ask to buy a donut. From one of the food vendors nearby. What happened there? Just cars inside cars and a yellow car just sticking across the entire motorway. Surely that police car's got to arrest that yellow car.
That is the screenshot of the stream.
Yeah.
Hot dog van inside a donut van with cars going through them both.
Well, the year is 2028, and one of two things just happened. Either I attempted to fix a city and miserably failed, or I attempted to fix a city and it actually wasn't as bad as what it was going to be, but it's still terrible.
Oh look, someone mentioned the M25. We've already done that one.
But I am going to leave it there for tonight. I'm going to have to look at this in a little bit closer detail. I'm almost certain it's something to do with these industrial districts.
Yeah.
Because that is just where it seems to be a grid. And they don't seem to be doing sensible stuff. They just seem to be going I mean, I know I've messed this area up from testing things, but there's just lines and lines of garbage trucks all the time. Empty garbage trucks. Maybe. Oh, what if I? Okay, let's just do a wipe, and before I do the wipe, let's cut the budget.
Also, less garbage trucks.
Yes.
This is what I tried to say with the getting rid of incinerators.
Can you do like you can with the trains and do a specific number of?
I don't think so. I think it's down to budget.
Okay.
So this one,
Put it by half.
this is like they're all got 7 trucks now instead of 27.
Did I say you were spending 23 million or 23,000 on garbage trucks?
It'd be probably 1,000. I don't know.
I hope it's 1,000.
Yes, it's 1,000.
If you were spending 23 million on garbage.
So like if we clear it just to check it, try using less intersections. They seem to be looping around, causing a big circle. Yeah, I think more longer roads and less crossroads would be better. So for example, over here where we've got let's see, like remove probably like these.
Just have a big snaky road.
And just a big long road. Well, actually, that's probably a terrible idea, what I just did. Let's try it over here. So, like, get rid of those bits there, leave them here, but then get rid of those bits there, and then do the opposite here, and get rid of those bits there. Something like that. Just take out less intersection. Take out
less intersections.
Take out less intersections.
That means adding.
I can do it.
I can do double negatives. Oh, nice.
I thought I heard the child. I didn't.
The child.
Okay, like that.
I thought I heard the demon child.
So like this roundabout is just about splitting off there. That's about splitting off that way. I mean, it's not exactly how it should be, but it's like an idea of what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's go fast forward again. Like I said, I've cut the budget on the garbage trucks.
How long for traffic jams? I'm guessing 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, there's one there.
I win. I was right with 5 seconds.
They just stopped.
Yeah.
And what are they doing there? Oh, okay.
What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to go out. What are you doing? You just turned the roundabout into one lane.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Yes, how to fix it? Make less lanes.
Dirt road.
I didn't mean to make it a dirt road, alright?
Some shoddy road.
There you go.
I'm amazed it allowed you to put it up right onto the motorway like that.
I am as well. Oh, it's actually not... Oh. I mean, this area is terrible. See, again, because they're up here, and they want to get down here, they're just kind of doing this zigzag snaky thing.
That might be a solution. Just making a less densely populated industrial zone.
Spread it out a bit.
Yeah.
But the same as buildings.
Yeah, I do think as well, like, you've got these two massive areas of buildings, both just using these two relatively little junctions as well.
Make a less dense area.
Can you buy any more land now?
No, I'd need to unlock a lot more stuff. So if we go back to, or let's say this load, this save, this is if I've got this right, this is the beginning of the next episode.
Just set a heavy traffic ban on the entirety of the industrial
Right.
zones.
Let's get over here. Yeah. So the new thing. So if I just go through here and go, well, okay, let's just thin out the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just going to just make less of it technically industrial zone. Because when they just rebuild those places you're deleting.
No, they'll get rid of it because there's no road there.
Okay.
Oh, I think I just deleted the wrong bit. I'm not sure. Look, the buildings are coming out of there now.
Yeah, then you can just have one road zigzagging up and down, up and down, up and down.
Well, it's not that. It's just there's less roads, so that means there's less things there. Also, power's going a bit nuts, but that'll fix itself, I think. Or will it?
Probably not.
No.
No.
Did you
Okay.
delete the power station?
I deleted these poles, but put them back later. So, like, just take out a load of the stuff.
No, then try clearing traffic. Oh, I forgot I have a 4-pack of Mentos in my gym bag. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab them. I've had them for hours. I'll be back.
There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
So these industrial districts are roughly half the density-ish in some places than they were.
Which can only be a good thing. You might get less money, but you have less problems. Money isn't exactly your problem.
Right, let's see if we get the same problem. So there's going to be less traffic now. I think I might need to adjust the garbage trucks.
Yeah, you haven't changed the garbage truck budget, have you?
Yeah, there we go. So let's just adjust that. So there's lots of traffic now.
If you reduce it so much that it's going perfectly fine, then you can start increasing things like budget and buildings again.
See, these are now just loads of roundabouts with roads between them, which isn't the best way of doing it.
Is this before or after you move the incinerator?
I think it's before I move the incinerators. But I've decreased the budget.
There
See-
are buildings going up.
When... Eh?
There are buildings still
Where?
in the industrial zone.
Yeah, but then the roads aren't there, so there's big open areas here now.
Jack, how do you have access to that?
You can buy it with channel points, and if you click it, I put a thinking emoji next to it, or whatever it's called, a finger emoji. Yeah.
So this might be before I've sorted out...
Do you know what I can do? I think... I don't know if I can or not, turn the channel into emote only.
What does that button do? To
It stops vehicles going onto the roundabout unless it's free.
right. So what's the other one then? Like there's a green one on the corners of the roundabout.
There.
Leave.
That's for ones going around the roundabout. So if they're going
Right.
around the roundabout, they can keep going round and... Let's see what we've got.
A flipped one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my face after 3 hours of this.
Have I got a 4-lane
Yeah,
one way?
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed soon as well.
I mean, it's an hour ahead for you, isn't it?
So, see you.
Yeah.
Right, ta-ra.
Oh, Jack, I've been meaning to ask, can I have your old Ghostbuster if you're getting a new one?
Oh, traffic is at 70% and holding. So it's busy.
But flowing.
Yeah, I mean there's some queues, but it's not actually
Disaster.
what do you call it? Where it's locked.
Gridlocked.
Yeah, oh, we're gridlocked down here though. Why? It's that bus.
Oh, you didn't move the bus stops yet. Yeah, you yet to move the bus stops. That point, did you even... was this before or after you fixed the metro as well?
Oh, I don't remember.
This from going back in saves. You don't know how much you did.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm deleting the buses. I'm going to redo them at a later date. Well, actually, this is just a test anyway. There we go. Right, buses are out of the way. No bus stop there anymore. Stop back in traffic up there.
Yeah,
That traffic's...
I've just seen your announcement on Facebook, and I think it actually needs a correction.
What?
Instead of being City Skylines Live City Fix, it needs the word attempt in it.
Yeah, that's true. Though... See, it is busy around here, but it is doing a lot better than it was.
No, the public transport thought is very useful because it somehow phases through the traffic jams.
I mean, I think the monorail... not monorail. The metro might be way to go quite a lot because it doesn't go along the roads like the buses do. Buses add to the problem. See, round here it is ridiculously busy and it's a bit of a problem. And it might be because of all these lorries coming out of this terminal. But it's not gridlocking. This area is actually flowing around nicely.
Busy but moving.
What?
Busy but moving.
Busy but moving.
Just keep driving, just keep driving, just keep...
I think what I need is some, like...
divine inspiration.
Great job, good luck. And Biffa Plays taught me to correct traffic issues. Yeah, I like watching Biffa on there. This looks like it's starting to flow through now. Now these buses are gone, so I just need to give it some time, I think, to fit. And also, I don't think I selected this as a main road. Which one? Oh, there we go. There we go.
You try and send him your city to fix.
Oh yeah, he'll probably look at it and go, nah.
Yeah, if I had the game, I would fully just get the... I would ask for a copy of the save and I would get my mum to look through it, see what she could do. But I don't have the game, so I can't.
You know what? I think it's been cracked here. I mean that line there it was backing up, but it's starting to flow through okay. I mean there's busy sections, but it's not like it was. This is gridlocking up now because of that traffic jam, but that traffic jam is just coming out now. Look, because I fixed that main road. I fixed that main road, got rid of the buses, and this is flowing so much better. These junctions haven't even been done yet. I mean, ideally, I would do these junctions as well, so it's like that. And in the new version of Traffic Manager, there's one key that you can press to make the junctions do that, which is why I was looking for it before the live stream. But I couldn't get the new version, version 11, I think it is.
Was it 1 lane per direction?
And basically, you hold control and you click that, and it makes 1 lane per direction for the entire junction with just 1 click. So you don't have to go around doing it all. But like I said, that's freed that lot up. That's starting to pull out of there again.
I think because it's not in stable version yet, 11.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Not quite sure what's going on here. I think it's just this roundabout that's too busy that these guys are blocking up. These are slowing down. Oh, that's where they're slowing down, where they're having to merge. Oh, they're not
Do you
doing...
think people ever look at games like this, look at the most successful cities and actually think about building them in real? If they seem really successful.
Nah, I don't think so.
Why don't, for that one, why don't you have like where you have 4 lanes going to 3, why don't you have them middle two going to 2 lanes each.
I like that.
So like the purple go to the top one, green goes to purple and middle, and then pink goes to middle and blue. So the green also goes to purple.
Yeah, they're doing it like that now. James is off. Thank you very much, James. Take care. See, this is starting to go around again. That's starting to go around again. So I think most of the problems in the industrial district now were because of that traffic jam that I had down here. And that's just backed up round again. So I wonder if now I've fixed that, if we do another clear. And whilst I'm waiting for the traffic to build up again, I'll take a look at these junctions. There we go, that should help a little bit there. Oh, that gnarled up quickly. This is not right. And that one's not right either. So, like lane 2 or can't. It's because there's no node.
Will you remember all the stuff you've done for the next episode, or?
No.
I think it's more of actually fault finding, like trying to find the root cause and then just solving it again. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Jack, have a look in our group.
I don't get it.
Really? Have you never seen that meme?
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
What? What do you mean it doesn't make sense? It makes perfect sense. They asked for it, and then why are they running away from it? Jack. Makes perfect. Did Hershey make a 2-lane slip road?
Yeah, 2-lane split roads I think are helping.
It is helping there. But it may have just needed to be temporary.
What you can do with a 2-lane slip road is have one lane merge into the most outside lane on the main road, and the other lane create a new lane on the main road.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
That's how 2-lane slip roads are in real.
But I've been doing it so that even if it's one lane, it creates a new lane.
Yeah.
But I think most of the problems with these roundabouts is the fact there's no node between the junctions, so they can't swap. Oh, hang on, there's a way to do that, I think, where you can tell them when you're entering a junction, you can swap lanes like that. So then they can sort themselves out and like get into the lane that they need when they're going through the junction. But that's completely pointless now because that's just freed itself up.
I'm still losing people.
Yeah. These roundabouts. It's all very dodgy, isn't it?
Everything's dodgy.
Crosswalks on roundabouts. Yeah, but I don't really know if that's making much difference. I mean, they're not stopping for pedestrians.
Don't stop the pedestrian.
There's nobody trying to cross these particular crossings. There's no doubt about it. Traffic is a lot better when I take out half the industrial district.
Traffic's a lot better when I take out half the cars.
But what it's about, it's not about how much is there. It's about how dense it was for the junctions and the connections. So there's just way too much industry in one place for, you know, 2 small roundabouts for getting in and out of the whole area. Really, you need to be able to get in and out the front and the back.
Well, I sort of zoned out on. That's why you said you need to get in the front and the back.
Yeah. So, like here, where there's another roundabout here, right, it's an opportunity for, you know, I could. Oh dear. How did?
Okay. Another opportunity for a good innuendo.
Oh, you just slip out there. Go up here.
When in doubt, slip out.
I need to change the step on that. Like that, so it gives them another option to get in. I don't think many of them were going to change it, take it straight away, but
No, because our path is chosen.
eh?
They are committed.
Yeah, they should. They should do a recalculate after a while. They should. They should go. Oh, maybe I should go a different way. Maybe the roads changed. Maybe the traffic.
Going based on your previous traffic jams, I doubt it.
Mm. But you can see, like, all this round here is busy but moving. Like, it wasn't like that before. Which is a shame. So that tells me I either need junctions that can handle much more throughput, or more junctions, or both.
Yeah.
And I would probably say both.
Go for both solutions, and if one doesn't quite work enough, then it helps.
Yeah.
That right roundabout is flowing really nicely now.
This one.
But the
That
yeah,
one
but yeah, the right one. And then the left one
is the wrong one.
is better, but it's not doing so good. It's mostly the bottom left lane that's clogging up.
Hmm.
Did you know 4 is the only number that has the same amount of letters as its actual value?
Right, there you go. Right, make a slip road from the bottom left onto the motorway slip road. That's what will clear it up a bit. Yeah, like that.
That's what's so dodge.
But, like, now there's no traffic there. It's like
Yeah, I know.
It moves from one sector to another all the time. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the attempted fix and the playing around. I've got to get going. Thank you to everybody for coming along, giving your thoughts, ideas, suggestions. I'm going to continue to learn more about this game. Like I said, this is my first city, so we'll see how it goes. It's weird how it seems to be the industrial district, and even though this city centre is very busy, it never... I mean, we get traffic jams. There is a jam there. It's very busy. But it's not gridlocked. It's not like in a loop. We're like the industrial district. So we'll see what I can do about that. I've actually got an idea, but I don't know if it will work. And I might give it a try sometime. But thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks to the Viewer Plus people for not only supporting the channel, but for hanging out today. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.